Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if we got as always, the Twitch titles redone. I always forget about doing that. Let's go over here, get all this situated. Hope you all are doing great. We're gonna toss up a live arena fight here in the background. Well, in the background, kind of. Also, gotta get Spotify up for my background noise. Let's see. Hot Sizzle, level 60. All right, let's see how this level 60 is. Day 12 of the whale account. Let's see. Champ. Grinding and CvC prep. We got an Adeline over there. Go to these two. What's going on? YTS, Meeks, Phi Oddity. D-Zinc. Morning, everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let me know if you got into anything cool over the weekend. I did not. Kiddos were sick, so we ended up not doing very much. They're feeling better now, though. I think they came down with a little cold or something. Was on a date and going to the hospital tomorrow. Is that because of the date? That would be unfortunate. If your date calls you to go to the hospital, probably don't go on a second one. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's good. It's good. Long time lurker, first time chatter. What's going on? It's a cold world. How are you doing? Thanks for chatting. Hope you enjoy your time. So anyways, he started peeing fire. Whoa. Oh, that escalated. Just a spot on your arm is alarming. Well, hopefully it's nothing. It's a big deal. Don't get rid of my Yukimasa. Please don't get rid of my Yukimasa. Let him stay. Got the fragments to summon who? Oh, no. We got rid of my only champ I really want to use. On your new account, got Galapa last night, so grinding on your new account for gear for him. Are you going to keep him or are you going to go for the fusion? The turtle dude's good, but I think I'd go for the fusion. I mean, I am going for the fusion, so there's no... I think I would. Just I am. All right, Rhonda's here. She's left out on her own. Oh, no, the whole team's going to die here. They could. They don't. Thank goodness. Narma's ready to explode some poisons. Here we go. Boom. Drop him off 50% HP. Didn't know Narma can nuke. Came as a surprise to him. Maybe we get a... Nope, nothing there. Loki stealing some turn meter. Block actives. Freeze them all again. Go once more. We live. Yes, Dodge. We are indeed. Doing some live arena. I'm going to have to ban that Smeegish guy from Discord. Psh. Beating the clan leader. Dang, dude. First time doing a fusion, it's exhausting. Fusions definitely require a lot of attention to the events. Whoa, the stream quality is bad. Warning, the stream quality is something. I don't know. What's going on here? Why is stream quality is lower than the recommended bitrate? We recommend you set bitrate of 6800. Yo, YouTube, chill out. I think the bitrate's fine. How does the stream look on YouTube? Hopefully it looks fine to you guys. I have to adjust the bitrate basically for Twitch. Twitch caps it at a certain point, and YouTube wants it to be higher. So I can't win. For the new account, you're closer to the fusion. Sick. Let's see. I should have started the account on Fusion Start. I should have started this account on the Fusion Start, so I could just pull Tim for the fusion. I mean, I got the New Year's deals, which were better for this account. You had 4 Lava Arena refills expiring, so you're just burning through the keys. Expire in an hour. That being said, yeah, I know, man. It happens, dude. It happens. I don't know what order to pick these champions in that will make them not ban my Yukimasa. There is no order to pick these champions. I'm not going to try Hydra keys today because I'm not going to book my champions today. I want to get some things set up and prepped for the Hydra keys tomorrow. Because with CvC, I got a lot of books to dump. I don't want to waste all those CvC points today. It's literally the day before. If it was like 2 weeks from now, if CvC just ended, yeah, I'd probably go ahead and spend them. But with legendary books, potentially epic tomes, I want to actually contribute. I can't contribute in Siege, but the wallet can contribute in Siege or CvC. You know. First time to catch a stream. Hey, good to have you below. SKB, we're up to grinding a little bit of live arena right now. I'm gonna purchase the level 7 arena or area bonus thingy. I was worried that that was gonna be a problem. This daggone Androck. We're gonna purchase the level 7 bonus. Try to progress a little bit through those missions. Try to grind some up for level 8. Gonna get the Hydra team situated a bit more. Never thought you'd be playing a raid again. This series brought you back. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, man. Hopefully it is good for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you don't wail out like this. Within your means, right? Within your means. You should definitely level up Predator for a second DPS. Predator or Nishak, though? That's the question. But also, I need to focus on the Hydra champs. I'm not going to sit in here for this. GG's, dude. You wrecked me. That resistance, too strong, too strong. It's been really good for the channel. It's consistent content that I enjoy making. I enjoy streaming it. And people enjoy watching it. So I just got to balance with my main account content as well. Got to balance out one doing the content there and also posting videos for that account. But yeah, it's been definitely very good for the channel. We're going to try to open up my other account. Speaking of, Predator first, Nishak second for sure. Think so? Part of me almost thinks Nishak will be better for PvP since he will be easier to build. Your company has 3 YouTube accounts, and admittedly, the content is super boring. They post every day. Yeah. I mean, consistency on YouTube is very, very important. Of course, the quality of the content and what you're doing is also very important. And even boring content can do well. It depends on the niche, right? Let's put this in the top right here. Now this is going to be weird whenever I do back and forth. Actually, no, it won't be. Okay, cool. This works fine, actually. I can have my account up here in this corner. We'll do a little bit of a late game live arena while we do some 3v3 in the middle parts of the game, I guess. Multitasking here for the last 30 minutes. I realized last night that I got to grind my main account because if not, we're going to be in a sticky situation come 2 weeks from now, and I need my points for the live arena seasonal bonuses. Got 700 medals though. That's pretty sick. Let's see what we got going on over here. All right, we have. Let's go Armands plus Lazarius. Gear Hunters for the Fusion tonight, but no dungeon event with it. There's Ice Golem right now, right? There's also Campaign. You can just do it anytime you want, basically. So Crixia plus... You know who I've been using more of has been Siegfried. Ah, we got these tough teams now. Be sneaky, draft Yukimasa, but have all your gear on Elhain. Oh, true. Very true. Ban the horse, of course. So much rating, guys. So much rating. Can you get the accuracy for Nishak? I actually can. I actually can get the accuracy for Nishak. I have some pretty solid pieces in accuracy set as well. Okay, I can do this, so I can just sheep. I can't really sheep, actually. Let's try to not get one of submission. We did not get one of submission. It is a miracle. Okay, rip. It was a miracle. Yeah, you ain't killing Sigfriend. Is doing this series challenging for you consistency-wise? Not too bad. On Sundays, I don't do a whole lot for the account. I don't do a ton for it, so the videos are a little bit less. I don't get as much content from there, but it's not bad though. If he dies, then Sigfried gets to pop off. And then we're fine, but I got a feeling I should have killed the Fabian there, actually. Dang it. Because he's going to petrify. Oh, he does not petrify him. That is actually massive. Let's try to increase his cooldown a little bit. He's dying next turn. Okay, we got block damage. Beautiful. A2. GG's. Rox Fox, what's going on? But no, it's not too bad. It's good. Now, when it gets further along in the series, it may not be everyday content because there's not going to be as much happening. Though, with a whale account like this, it definitely drops off in content much later than a free-to-play account. Because I can just purchase energy, which I'll probably be buying some mini mix packs some days in this series. I don't know. Just because I'm going to need the energy, right? It's unfortunate he has 2 turns of Stone Skin because he can kill me through. Yeah, I could have just placed block damage, I guess. Am I faster? Probably not. Definitely not. What? Let's go. Armand's Lazarius. We're going to probably pick up a Queen of Hearts here in a little while. What's the best 1-star blessing for Hilvi? I'd say probably Lightning Cage. If I only had 1-star on her, I'd probably go Lightning Cage. Should do a pay-to-win series. Yeah, you know how many people would say that I was a Plarium shill if I did that? Yeah, guys, we're going to host a pay-to-win series. Everybody invest your money into Plarium today. This account was teetered on the line. I was worried if it was going to be shill accusations or not. Let's see. So the Gizmac stuff. I think Queen of Hearts could be solid here. We'll see though. Queen of Hearts where? Queen of Hearts, they're right there. Ah, both these are a little bit worrisome. Yep, the Lamasu is solid pick. Gotta go with that. Gotta go with the ban of the Lamasu. Can't really lock out these two. My Armands might be faster. He's a speedy boy. He is a speedy dude. Let's see. Oh, he goes first. There we go. We're kicking it off with a nice lead here. Sheep the old Sigfriend. And then his Gizmac gets a turn. Dang. Okay, well, that's unfortunate because he... yeah, not great. All right, so... I guess what I want to do here... I mean, I guess it's just this. I could switch forms and... Dang, I thought I was going to get a turn. I did not think he was going to take a turn here. Not a big deal. What I'll do is just swap HP with the Siffy. Let's just block revive her. I could kill him with necrosis stuff. If he comes back, he's gonna res. If I let him res everybody, it's not gonna be fun for me. I could maybe get a lockout on him. All right, so Rotos is gonna get a turn here. I don't really care about the Sigfrid doing a hit because it's gonna. I really want to proc an extra turn from this A1. If I do that, it's easy win. If I don't do that, then we're in a little bit of a bad situation. So I need to get an extra turn there. No extra turn, but whatever he does will trigger him. Will trigger the Rotos. It should. It's gonna be a close one though. Oh, we dropped my buffs off. We got a turn. We're good to go, and we get the victory. Nice. So the master that drops the buffs off. If I had HP burn still, it could have actually just killed me. They're fine though. Hey, how do you get that free Void Legendary? Oh, Tuhan Rock. It is Desert Queen promo code. Within the first 24 hours, enter the promo code Desert Queen, and you'll get Tuhan Rock. Awesome, awesome champion. Ty, have you ever played with Samson? I do have a really high, basically blessing Samson. Let's see, right here, 5-star blessing +4. I played with him some a while back, but not a ton really. We're gonna try to do a few more live arena fights on the main. On this account, we're gonna try and keep farming a little bit of arena. Try and go back and forth basically. Funny, Rotos is still one of the best. Dude, he really is. He really is. This Cowblack's not gonna kill me, is he? Oh, the Teox can get an instant turn though. Yeah, I forgot about that. GG's. Nice build. Let's go Embreeze. I've not YT. I've not tried them. I really haven't played a whole lot since Saturday's stream. I was just doing some grinding on this account for Ice Golem and things since then. No 6-star. We'll get a Void Shard and some gems. That's good. We'll do a run here while we finish up this live arena fight on the other account. Check Discord. Yo, I should have recognized your name, dude. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play around the Harima, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Let's see, because you have a little advantage here, don't you, my friend? You got a little bit of an advantage. Let's think about this one. I'm trying to think of who all I have built, because some of these champs I was wanting to use, I don't have built. So, are you a spender? I presume you do calculations of worth. How would you go about checking a pack? If it's worth it, you can only see the price of the first bundle. 1 second. I'll answer that better in just a moment. Let me see. Let's do that. So it's hard to tell if the pack's gonna be worth it if you can only see the price of the first bundle. Smiley's Discord, or a lot of Discord channels have Smiley's pack breakdowns done there, and you can see the full string pack or whatever's price breakdown stuff. That's usually the best way to go about it. Send your Marius away. None of that Marius nonsense. All right, let's go ahead and just send this. Oh, he didn't get locked out. That's unfortunate. I don't know if we can actually do much here. I don't know if I care either just yet. go A1. Yeah, pretty close. That does nothing. She is locked out, so she can only use her A1. She should be locked out, right? Harima's defense mitigation is pretty big. GG's tank. Were you trying to... I assume you were trying to Q into me. Definitely wasn't accidental. I like the Harima pick. Harima is pretty nasty versus my team. Yeah, I like this team for stage 20. Against the Sigfrid stuff in general. Wait, I know this guy. I've done a bunch of takeovers for him. Actually, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Let me see. He's cool. I last talked to him August. So it's been a little while. Let's see what we're doing here. These two had 3 wands on that team. Only Marius didn't have one. What did Marius have? Stormcaller or Cat's Gaze, probably. Most people are not running wands on their Marius, which is why Armand's into Marius is pretty consistent, pretty safe typically. Yo, McKee, you're here. Sweet, dude. Awesome. Carnage pick. Very nice, very nice. All right, what's McKee gonna go? Let's think about this one. That's nasty versus Sigfrid. My other champs, I don't really have a ton of champs really built super well, so I guess we'll just do this. I'm not gonna do a ton of the event dungeon right now. I want to save it more for the tournament when it comes up. All right, we toss a wand out here. Toss a sheep. Don't strip my Sigfrid. Ah, gets a lot of strips out there actually. Don't do this. Don't get me. Don't get me. Oh, got Sigfrid with the strip. Dang, rip Sigfrid. All right, let's see if we get some block debuffs or block buffs. I mean, we got to kill though. Zoom in a bit, please. Like this. I can make this screen bigger if I was actually going to do this stuff. The window. I got it. So I got it capped. Like if I zoom in like this, well, I got it capped to my top corner of my PC basically. But I won't leave it here. We're going to jump back onto the other account in just a second because this is kind of difficult to see. I understand. but I have it sectioned off in OBS basically so that it's not just going to be showing the whole screen all the time. Would you mind if I post Imgur link? Yeah, you can. 2 roast members are number 1 and number 2 on the arena leaderboard. Zeus and Karachi. Sick. Good game, McKee. Good game, man. Good seeing you around. In live arena, that is. Well, just in general. It's good. 2 Olympus members back to back. Blood Frogs. Pretty sure Scuba Steve is in here. Big screen the main account. Nah, we're gonna big screen the this account, this other one. Might do some some main account another time. Right now we gotta get to grinding this. So what do I need to do today? Yo, more compensation gifts. I'll take these. The 6-star speed glyph is really nice. You like your team? Let's see. Yeah. Elva, Lydia, Mikage, Ninja, Lamasu for Chimera. It's good. It's definitely going to be kind of stat demanding to get it pushed up to like Nightmare or something, but that's a good team for sure. What's going on, Go Juice? How are you doing? Yeah, our clan is... Rose is very strong. Are they top on... Where are they top on? The Classic Arena? Oh, Rose right... Or Zeus right there, and... Karachi somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where they're at, but yeah. They're pretty high. You didn't get any conversations? Well... I guess you're not. I guess it's compensation for whales only. Maybe the packs got delivered late or something. They felt bad, like, hey, here we go. Missed out, SKB. They did a sub gifting for the compensation, and you just missed out, unfortunately. You're gonna put a second mortgage on your house to compete in plat? Yeah, that's what's required. Minimum. Whale compensation only. Yep. Now, actually, I don't know if my main account even got compensation either. It's not popped up yet. I don't know what it's compensation for. I have no clue what it's compensation for. Freaking whales. The whales. Spending dollars. We get compensated. They're like, nah, these probably shouldn't have been happening to begin with. We feel bad for taking your money. Maybe for the lack of legendaries I pulled during the last Sacred 2X. Maybe that's what the compensation was for. You got it? Okay, sweet. Good lad, yes. I gotta do the tag team arena. I really need to get tag team arena just in a better spot. But the thing we're gonna talk about right now is ultimately gonna be Hydra. Before doing this, actually, let's talk about building Husk. Because he's definitely going in Hydra. I think this dude can get a pretty sick build. So on the video, I had shown him in this resistance chest plate, which is actually good for him, I believe. But you guys can't see it because it's hidden behind the little thing there. Behind the chat. But you can see it here. It's a good chest plate. You'll be impressed if you can get Husk to work. Why? You don't think he'll work very well? Having him as a... we're going to sell most of this stuff. I'm past this point. You don't think he's going to work as just a damage dealer? Think he's very gear dependent? What kind of gear you think he's going to need? Because I'm day 12, dude. I got really good gear. Top tier gear, actually. Nah, the gear that I have is going to be good for him. I'll show you what kind of build I'm going to get him in, though. It'll be solid. He will have Slayer as well. So he's going to have just a default 30% defense ignore, which is going to be pretty big, plus the turn meter boost from that AoE hit. I will need books on him, though. Where's the last piece of provoke I had? I have these pieces still. I was just selling the 5-star blue. Would War Chief be good for Hydra? You just got him. He doesn't provoke, right? He has several provokes in his kit, if I remember correctly. I'd assume he'd be pretty solid. Accuracy, speed. I mean, hey, if we get him double speed, it's looking great. Even single speed's fine. I don't need accuracy on him, but if we get it, I'm all for it. If he can start landing some debuffs, that would definitely be cool. So we have... That's cursed, not provoked. I have the provoke stuff. Cursed, you're right. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good to go on provoke. 3, 4. Let's see about these top 2 pieces for Slayer. First of all, let's actually get rid of all these shields. Sorry. You're good, dude. You're good, man. But yeah, I did farm a lot of provoke, and I did get some. Not a lot. I farmed a decent chunk, and I got some provoke to make a doable set for Nekmo, but not for sure if I'm gonna run it or not because I got a good accuracy chest plate on today's video. Since you guys are here and you may not see that video, look at this accuracy chest plate. This thing's crazy. Relentless accuracy chest plate as well. 22 speed. I was actually asking for an accuracy chest plate, and I got it. Boom. It was that easy. What's... For some reason... Wait. Smart detection? I'm not doing any takeovers right now, but I think Automod blocked your message. Vicky. It's kind of weird. Quad speed roll would have been nuts, though. It would have been insanity, dude. Would have been absolutely insane. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to find some crit damage gloves with crit rate. Or sorry, speed, I mean. Crit rates would be good too, of course, but let's go with speed specifically. These are some really good gloves I got from the Ezio chase, actually. I don't really want to throw these on him because these could be used for somebody else. Let's see about some boots with crit rate on them. Those are good boots, for sure. Definitely are. They're only 5-star. I want 6-star boots. I may just have to be happy with what I got, though. No weapon with crit rate at all? And Slayer? Let's go forge a few pieces real quick. On the Arbiter missions, I am right here. I can do this. This is done. This. And then it's just going to be boom, 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 boom. All this is easy. Up until this. All of it's so easy up until that one that's going to make me get stuck. So taking something to level 8. But this I can do. The accuracy for force. Boom. Level 7, we're done. I'll get that mission done in a little while. But Arbiter's just going slow because of the situation Arena's at right now. You won your tournaments too. You craft Lens of Intangibility, Mythical. Wow, that's really good. This week, it'd be sick, but I just don't see it happening. I did 500 plus fights last week. That was picking doing the refreshes, picking the one-man defenses, picking things I could win against. It's just very limited as far as how many people are actually running doable teams. Like this Marius is going to be faster than me and just wreck my whole team. We'll try him later on, though. Okay, let's go forge a little bit of Slayer stuff. We're just going to forge like 30 or 40. Crit rate. Maybe just do 10. So 30 or 40. 10's pretty close to that, so we'll just do 10 for now. Attack with speed. It's good for bombs. Only looking for speed on the boots. HP could possibly be okay. Resistance, no. Crit rate's good there. Crit rate. I really want some speed. Plus crit rate, that's a good one. I really just need speed on these pieces. Speed and a lot of crit rate. But if this goes good into... just splits. Super lucky with the 75 mats. It's awesome. That's really cool. All right, we got a little bit of crit rate rolls there. Double. Could always rework this. I mean, it's a double and a single. It could have went crit rate and speed and been really good for me. This is a fine piece, but I'm just not going to use it right now. I need some good crit damage gloves with crit rate on it for Husk. Don't really want to use these though. Forge Pass is very worth it for at least one time. For Slayer. At least once. Slayer's a good set to have. We just don't have much crit damage or crit rate. And the whole thing of him being gear dependent is going to be even worse when I don't have much crit rate for him. But let's see. I could do that. It's not troll. I could definitely do that for Hex or Provoke. Because he does have a lot of AoE stuff. I'd prefer to use somebody who brings something extra, like possibly a Nekmo. Who Nekmo I will put in Provoke for that team. I really wish I could get him like 250 speed. This is just all a lot of high hopes here. I could use Yukimasa's gear, though. He doesn't really have anything I really need. Do I have like a double or triple roll speed anywhere? No. Just got a single there. We actually don't need that much. I still have his masteries to do, so we only need 5. With a lot of crit damage, basically. I could adjust the build down some as well. If I was to run these, I could actually maybe change this pair of gloves to something different. If I had a Slayer shield with a bit better speed and things could be nice. Geo for one team, Husk for another. I think I'm going to put Geo and Husk in the same team for now, just because I'm going to need as much max HP type damage as I can get. 250 speed, light work. Yeah. I started, I don't know, basically around the time when it came out. Probably about 2019. What's going on, Jerry Little? How you doing? 250 speed is my dream for this dude. The Slayer pads it a little bit, so that is nice. Let's see what this hits at 16. If it hits more crit rate, then our build gets to be adjusted a little bit. Ezio tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow reset, right? More accuracy? Not really what I'm needing there, buddy. I guess we get some more speed, maybe, if I could find some with speed. Let's get rid of the crit rate completely. I don't really got anything with more speed, though, unfortunately. 191 is just pretty slow. Any crit rate gloves? I guess I could run crit rate gloves, couldn't I? I guess I could see how that would play out. Still not able to get any like super sweet for him. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little too far off with the crit damage still. Well, actually, we have a bit more there. It's better speed. Crit damage is just very low right now. I guess I can just go ahead and put his masteries up here though. Helm Smasher or Flawless Execution or even War Master. I'm a little bit on the fence because he's not going to have a ton of crit damage just yet. I don't know. But your first Cinco roll on speed. Nice, dude. That's crazy, man. How much speed does it have? Is it a 6-star piece of gear, hopefully? I know some people get those on 5-star pieces and it feels a little bit worse. War Master, you think so? I think War Master, I think you're probably right. War Master would likely do more damage. Wish I had a good crit damage boosting relic for him. I guess the counterattack could be decent because of his chance place provoke. Actually, I'm going to go with this because he does have the ability to place a provoke. We'll do these. This is not going to change anything if I went that. Let's do this one, I guess. I do have some event relic pieces, but no crafts ready. The build that I put together was this is the build that I threw up on him just now. Tossed up on him, I guess we could say. If I had some mythical ore, I would take this up to 16 to see if it like quad rolled or something. But I ain't got no mythical ore. That could go speed, but then it's not really that needed. Dang it. We get some speed there? No, attack percentage. No. Let's see. Just need speed and crit rate. That's all I need. On one of these pieces here. Pack break for what? For what pack? What pack what pack are we using to get this dopamine real quick? I mean, 11 speed down is just too much, dude. Or run with 93 crit rate and reset every time it doesn't crit. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. That's definitely a viable option there. I like that. I like the way you're thinking. I forgot. I actually have this, which is a crazy good pair of boots. And I have the chest plate that matches it. But I would lose my Slayer benefits. I don't think I have crit damage Slayer gloves at all. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Maybe onto something here. We may be onto something here. All right, Mr. Yukimasa, your gear's just going to get passed around, my friend. Let's see. We have... Yeah, we don't need... Okay, we lose 10 speed there. 16, 1. I mean, if I could upgrade it, we could see what it would go there. But I mean, this is a good build. 214 speed, 241 crit damage. It's not bad. Trying to beat stage 7. Hey, do you know if Supersonic Boost will be boosted from the rare Invigorated Gemstone? I assume yes. All right, so we got something making sense now. I ain't got any of those, unfortunately, but this is a build that actually does make sense. Let's try to reset this to get crit damage on it. Beautiful piece. There we go. A little bit of crit damage. Fantastic. Did you overspend your budget yet or no? I mean, the minimum budget has been overspent, yes. The minimum was 1,000 and we're at 1,300 right now. Global preset this build? I may have to. But it's kind of a broken set. So it's like, specifically they have to have 2 Slayer accessories. So we have 6 pieces. Let's go new husk. Actually, main husk. Actually, no. Hydra husk. Glyphs for crit damage and things. It's a good set, though. And this is nice as well. You smell Primal's Calling? Soon, yeah. Are you using a curse set for your Hydra team? I plan to. Most likely be using a cursed, or I'll see what else I can get in there. Let's see. So, Nekmo. We got the Husk build done. Nekmo. I was originally wanting him in Slayer plus something else nice, but I rolled this. And this basically breaks the potential for him having Slayer gear. Plus, like, Provoke or Cursed. Provoke is required. Cursed is a nice to have, very strong. But Provoke is basically required at this level. And I have the ability to get a pretty nice set on him as well. These are the 4 pieces. I don't have a necklace to run Slayer 4-piece. So what I'll have to do here is pick up a speed and accuracy piece on the account. This one has good speed, good accuracy. We can glyph a little bit of speed as well. 246, 209 accuracy. Definitely needs to have accuracy glyphed on everything. I ain't got no silver though, so we can dream about it. Get this taken to 16. This is a pretty good Nekmo build, I think. For this level especially. Now, he is Spirit, so he won't have any extra accuracy from the bonuses. This is good for hard, though. Like, this makes hard work no problem. My goal was brutal, but seeing how I have no banners with accuracy, really, I feel like the accuracy requirements are just going to be too difficult to hit in the second week of playing. But getting brutal done, I think, is pretty more than achievable. This can be the global, or just provoke, like 200 speed. It's a good setup. Faction War carry, speed. This is my, I guess, fastest build. This, I don't know what this is. Swap. Oh, this was a preset I threw on before. All right, so I do like this build for him a lot. We don't really need this to be Slay or anything. I wish this was pinpoint. Man, I wish this was a pinpoint dungeon instead of Chronophage, because accuracy would be so good. You know? But it's not. So, you can only dream. It's your first hard Amius kill. Congrats. It's awesome. Gotta go to work. Have a great day. You have a good one too. Make some more Slayer gear. I could, but it won't be any accessories anyways. You wait till tomorrow? Yeah, I'm not going to make any more Slayer right now. But also, if I did, it would likely be tomorrow anyways. Geomancer's gonna have to get a new build. This is his clan boss build. That's not his clan boss build. So he'll have to get a new build here, just fast. If I could get him in Relentless, man, that'd be amazing. But I just don't think I can. What I'll probably possibly do for him is still put him in Slayer gear, 4 pieces, just so I could have him taking more turns. If I can't get him in Relentless, I'll put him in the Slayer 4-piece. Maybe from Platinum Arena reset chests. I have no clue though how, honestly. There's been no hints about it or anything that I know of. We don't even know what it's going to be either, do we? What is this? Yeah, defense, okay. Those can be saved potentially for a triple roll and then potentially for the rework. We'll get rid of everything else here. Been following you on YouTube some time. I want to ask you, what do you think of Tremeria? I think she's really good. If it's who I'm thinking, let me see. Dark Elf, right? Yeah, I use her in Faction Wars a lot to get through the stages. Or for now, Hydra. She was really good for pushing hard Faction Wars for me. That may be the biggest area for you as well, but it was solid. This CvC is personal rewards. So I got to try my best to hit the 400,000. I got a feeling they're probably going to have the relic crafting materials up here as well, aren't they? That's what they've done in the past, isn't it? Hey, Dodge, what tier CvC are we? Do you remember? Doesn't show, does it? Like anywhere else? Let's see. If we were to look at, I'm really thinking that Brutal will be too high of accuracy requirements to actually hit this. But let's think about the last champion this team set up right now. So we have Husk, who's going to be good damage, who should be decent damage at least. Let me make sure I have him on my wish list. Let's pull 1 Immortal Soulstone just to get him real quick. I need to get a soul for Husk, so might as well go ahead and get one. That's still pretty good if I ever get Michinaki. Alright. I'm not going to waste no more Immortal Soulstones. We're going to save them for actual events. But it'd been pretty crazy if he would have popped out. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Is hers in dungeons only? No, it's all battles. Yeah, so she would work for the aura. Should be set. Okay. Maybe we can make something work here. But if I brought to Hanorok, then I would likely drop the Ugo because I'd have block buffs. It'd be this type of setup. Do I even need decreased defense? That's a potential, it's a debatable topic, you know? I may not even need the decreased defense because we're, I mean, Husk, yeah, he'd do a bit more. He's got a decent amount of defense ignore already. I definitely want decreased defense, but this could be okay. Hers does work, though. I mean, you have DH above to book her for A3? What do you mean? Have to book to Hanorok? Yeah. I have the books to book her if I wanted to. I do have the books for Legendary. I don't have the book for Epics, though. And then we have this last spot. Last spot is ultimately what I need to figure out here. What else do we have that could place decreased defense? Debuffs, decreased defense. We have Deacon. This is day 12. Good evening, mankind. How you doing? I haven't used any bonuses at all, but live arena crests, man, they are so expensive for Hydra. Like, this is just, I get 2 levels, which would be 16 total accuracy boosted. Which, no, it's not. I need 400. So I think Faction Wars for me right now is just the best way to go. I get the most value out of this by far. To use a frog? No. The frog. Let's see about the old frog here. He has an A2 that's a single target. Heals him by 5% of the champion's max HP for each debuff placed. So potentially 15%. Places block debuffs. Heals. Removes any debuffs from all allies negatively affecting his stats. Places it with mirrored effects. Increases his champion's max HP by 10% whenever the champion heals himself. I mean, I don't really think he's going to fit too well, unfortunately. Bunch of bots to clean up. That'd be awesome, dude. You'll get a bot every three losses. So you 3 loses, 3 times you lose, next fight's a bot. The bots always ban the first person you pick. So if you know it's a bot fight, just pick a champion you don't care to get banned in that first spot. Yeah, if his A2 is AoE, he'd been so much better. 100%. We do have the provoke from Iron Brago as well. That could be doable. He brings the increased defense. But it's a big book chunk here. I don't want to book this dude. He's taking half my books basically. He'd been a ton better. Yeah. I could see his flipping debuffs being decent, but it's just difficult to... I mean, in Hydra, it's not going to do much, is it? Yeah, it's got to have a champion with an aura. So it's got to be an aura that's relevant for Arena, and it'll ban that champion. So you could do a rare if it had an aura that was usable in the Arena, but if it's not, then it won't ban that. So it has some kind of logic to it a little bit. So we could use Deacon for the decreased defense and the turn meter boosting stuff. He's a potential champion who could come in here. He's almost fully booked as it is. Missing some cooldowns on those. We have 11 epic tomes, so Deacon could possibly come in. Actually, let's think about this. Wait, maybe onto something here. So Deacon could come in with a hex set even. Possibly. It's going to be difficult to get him enough accuracy. Unless I got an accuracy banner with speed on it already, I do. This could be good. It's a good shield for him. Geomancer could also be in a curse set, but I really want him in just a fast set. So I'm not for sure if I'd have either one of these in a curse set. Honestly, I don't know. Well, I guess curse would be good for Husk, right? I do have a new account download link, yes, if you want it. But it's a 200 rack. I think Vulcans are probably the best, though. I'm not going to book any champions right now. I'm just getting an idea of who all I want, and then everything will be booked tomorrow during CvC. I'm just kind of prepping for what I want to do for tomorrow. Who I'm taking to 6-star, all that kind of good stuff. 200 Rock may go up to 6-star if that's the case. I run her masteries. I need to get her masteries done anyways, and she deserves to be 6-star. Rector Drath, of course, getting her masteries done as well. He could go in a curse set. Let me see what kind of speed I could get on there. If I was to say use this, but I'm not going to use that piece. I'm just going to use a different one for speed. Single roll speed. This will hopefully like double roll speed. Triple roll defense. That's really strong. We have an accuracy chest plate. Speed set with a speed roll. I mean, we're looking at 200 speed there. If I was to farm some chronophage stuff before tomorrow, it's an extra 210 speed. And then get this banner on him that hopefully rolls speed at least twice. It'd be really, really strong. Okay, once is plenty. Extra 10 speed, chunk of accuracy. This would be good for him. He has the A3 into the A2, so he'll be able to move quickly. Reflex could be good as well. Well, really good for Geomancer, wouldn't it? Cursed Hydra. Well, I don't want that pair of boots. It'll be these boots. Let's see about Geomancer. I definitely need some silver for tomorrow. I don't have a whole lot of reflex stuff, unfortunately. I could make a full set, but it'd just be like, that'd be all. Oh, wait. Maybe. Maybe. I think I spoke too soon. Got these nice pair of boots. Got this as well. 206. We throw a banner on him with speed. He has good accuracy already. We have no banners with accuracy plus speed, but we have an extra 9 speed there. We need closer to 300, though. We really need a banner with accuracy. But this could be a good reflex build for him, for sure. Wait, no, he's Force Affinity. Oh, no. It's not going to matter, because Force Affinity, this is already calculated into here. Being Force Affinity. Possible Geo Hydra. It's a good build, though. I like that a lot. Let's see. We can't do nothing there. I can glyph these pieces. Oh, there's no accuracy on any of them, except for this one has some accuracy. 15x tomorrow? I can tell you right now in just a moment. Let's see. We do have an announcement. There's an embargo that I can share in 25 minutes that's going to talk about the upcoming champions in the progressive. So stay tuned. They're exciting. I don't know about that, actually. There's also really no reason to be pulling right now, is there? The only reason why you'd be pulling shards was just for the fun of it, I guess. CvC, yeah, but I was going to save them. If they're Mikage epics, then maybe, true. They're not. Boredom, yeah, just rip some shards out of boredom. Maybe so. CvC will start in the morning, 16 hours from now. I'm considering waking up and farming a bunch of silver and seeing what we can go in there. I feel like the day before CvC, it's like you don't really do a whole lot of stuff. It's kind of just stalling for CvC to start, more or less. Because I don't want to put these builds on the champions and then try them out just for them not to do too well. I could run 2 Hanorok's masteries. That wouldn't be a huge amount of points in CvC if I end up taking her up. I did all these already. And 2 Hanorok does deserve to be 6-star. I'd also love to get some other champions 6-starred, but I think 2 Hanorok just deserves it the most. Yeah, should be saving for summon rushes for sure. If you're going for the fusion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 ready to go. And then 1 chicken. I could take her up to 6-star right now. With that said, I could just swap Doom Priest into my Clan Boss team for 2 Hanorok, and then 2 Hanorok could be freed to do whatever she wants with gear and things. The bulk of your good pulls happen when the portal was not glowing. That's a common story for sure. Gear Hunter tomorrow and then Silver Spider Farm the day after. Yeah, definitely a good time to farm some stuff then. If I get to 2250 right now, or sorry, 2550 right now, I could get that and then be able to do a craft, I think, right? Let's see. Yes. Let's try to do that real quick. Dragon stage 20 in like 72 turns or something. Geomancer is definitely wasting turns. I think actually most of these champions are just wasting turns. Let's. Oh dang it! Oh man, I just messed up my actual dragon team. No, not use. I think she's opener and then 1. So what I want to do here is move these and then just do these 2. Yeah, freezes do waste turns. But also champs who are not doing damage waste turns as well. I did get the 5-star chicken, yes. Which is very nice to have. Very nice. I mean, I guess I could get some 5-star chickens from the shop as well if we need to, right? If we need to visit that, we can definitely pick it up. Good morning. North Idaho, eh? Welcome, dude. Hopefully y'all having good weather up there. Hit the like button if you want to win the lotto. I like it. You'll definitely win the lottery if you hit the like button. Narma is very, very strong. Hey, and these gloves are pretty strong as well. That's gonna be difficult. 2265, so very, very, very close. Win 50 live arena fights? I don't think so. Survive 750 turns against the Hydra on brutal difficulty or higher. Brutal, clear all, dang, clear all double. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of just farming for me to get this stuff done. Ascend champions 25 times. That can be done. I don't think it gives that. Does Ascensions give much CvC points? I guess I can just wait till tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Everything's just waiting till tomorrow. Wiccan Ezio, level 3 or higher. Clear stage 5 or higher of the event dungeon. Okay, using Ezio. Craft 50 artifacts in the forge. Could do that. I'm going to sell all these, though. Ascension 6 stars, good points. This is not going to give me very many points for this anyways, though. Where are we at? 10 more? It's fine. It'll get me close to where I need to be. There we go. Fantastic. And then we'll go ahead and claim this stuff. Get it. Or sell this stuff. Ezio will definitely... I'll bring him up. And I think he could have some usages in my account. He's a very good champion. He may be one of my next 60s even. Here we go. Event plus normal. We got useless thing. Very, very useless thing, actually. Feels bad. I guess I could have gotten... What could I've even gotten that I would have liked? Now I think about it. For rares, not a whole lot. Yeah. Journal of Incrodos have been the best, but is what it is. Can't really expect to get much good from this stuff anyways. This Epic Tome would be nice at this point. Basically, all these things are done. Gear Enhancement's done. So I will have some legendary books to use tomorrow, for sure. Probably Galathier, just because he's the best, I think. I think he's the best mythical in the game. Yeah, I mean, those are not rare, though, right? Any of the ignore defense things, been way too difficult to get. Curse City's coming pretty soon. 51. Actually, we're 51? Okay, cool. So it's coming really soon. Let me hit a little bit more 3v3 here and think, okay, so got this stuff figured out for Hydra tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be focused Hydra and pushing it as much as I can. And then today is going to be a lot of more or less just waiting for CvC. Doing the dailies, getting that stuff done. Waiting for CvC to start so that I can actually invest some things. Which I guess this is where the whole wait Shadow Legends comes in, doesn't it? Oh, is he naked? No, he's not naked. Yo, Hilvi is so good. Hilvi is incredible for sure. I think I probably have a video with Theodore soloing some content. Not for sure if I do or not, though, but it is basically the same as all other solo builds, just fast and good accuracy and resistance. Basically. Can we talk about the... I can share the upcoming boosted progressive stuff in 15 minutes. 15 minutes to share that info. Let's we'll have my other account in this top right corner. I know it's gonna be hard to see, but I'm just gonna do some dailies on it basically. Actually, I think I did a lot of the dailies already. Nope, just kidding, I did not. Yo, Narma, kill her! Kill her! Never gonna happen. Dang. I want to get Nishak 6-star soon, but I really want to get the Hydra. Oh, wait, speaking of, we're going to have another Hydra team. But I do want to get Nishak 6-star soon. Because he's amazing. But he's more of an arena focus because I already got stuff for other areas. So he's not going to be just yet. So this will be highest. And this will be second. But I don't know who's going to be using this team. It could even be something like Hilvi Yukimasa. Yeah, so Ugo, the only thing with her is that she is going to be, she's not going to perform great. But yes, second Rector draft will be good. I do agree with the team picks. It's just that she is not going to be booked yet, I don't think. I guess it'll probably be okay. But yeah, it'll be the team you said just now. I could throw in King Grawl technically. Could you do Ukimasa in the second team? This one or this one? I pulled Nishak Saturday. This is going to one key normal pretty easily. That's just going to be the normal team. It should be no problem to one key normal. As long as I survive, everything should be fine there. I think Deacon's going to go right here. Yes. That's who I was talking about in the curse set. Curse set for Deacon, provoke set for Nekmo, and then reflex possibly for Geomancer, the Slayer for Husk, Rector, and whatever I can get her in good. Maybe a Relentless set that could be very strong. This is a very budget-friendly team, it looks like. Except for Nekmo, he's pretty insane. This team, we need a decreased speed. I do have a decreased speed champion, but it's Lady Annabelle. And I don't see myself using her right now. I have to have her booked up. She's really strong, though. But these epics in their books, my goodness. For the frog dude, his is just a single target decreased speed, unfortunately. I wish it was AoE. I wish I was missing something. It was actually AoE. Yeah, dude, Ugo takes a whole library of books. 6 there, so 12. And then 4. So 16 books. It's rough. Try to get Tuan and Relentless. I can't do Relentless, I don't think. If I could get her in Relentless, it'd be sick. But right now, my Relentless is like nothing. So it's not really an option just yet. So she's probably just going to be like in a really fast build with accuracy. Now, because Nekmo's taking this piece. It could be good for 200 rock, but I just can't do it. But I got some good speed stuff, so she can be in some speed pieces, and she'll work nicely there, just going really fast, lapping everybody, throwing out these debuffs, decrease speed. Honestly, decrease attack and block buffs, decrease attack, block buffs, and increase defense is going to put my team in a really good spot overall. Now, we do overlap the increased speed buff, but I do have it with Hilvy as well, so it's not a huge deal. Use Mikey to spread it. That'd be nice if I had him. It's only day 12. You need some help. You have a level 80 and regularly have around 1,500 gear pieces. Should you sell around 80% and effectively start over? No. You should just cleanse your stuff down, not sell everything and then start over. It's kind of hard to say like exact selling rules without knowing inside your account and seeing it myself. But Tuhanarok does spread, by the way. So she actually could spread. No, sorry, never mind. Second team. I could use Narma. Narma could maybe do a little bit of damage. Elhain can come in there and do some damage. You can just take... I could throw Elhain in there. It'd be fine. No, but Weaken does help bomb champs. Alright, so we got... Team 1 done. Team 2... I don't think I want to take a second retro draft up to 60 in masteries, though. You know? What do you guys think? I can take her to 50. But I think 60 is just pushing it too much. 60 in masteries is just a little bit too much care for Rector Draft. Whisper could do good. If we had a decreased defense plus weaken setup, she could do really well, but she, where's she at? So she's going to grant extra turn of decreased defense and weaken. I have no weaken in this team. This team, she could do good, but I think Husk is just going to do more. But eventually she could definitely get in the team. Now she has a chance always of extra turns when she's ascended, right? She actually does do her own weaken. So she could. I feel like she just have to have so much better stats. I don't have a video on gear necessarily. Most of the time, what I look for when going through gear is going to be speed. If it has speed, I'll try to roll it. If it doesn't have speed, do the substats make sense with the set? While this does a little bit, this is a pretty bad set, so it's a quick sell. Like this set, I keep basically nothing. So like all this stuff is kind of trash. There's no speed on this. That's the only way it'd possibly be useful. No speed on that, so it's bad. I don't have a video going over it like in detail. Maybe I can do that in the future. But like this HP percentage with this set, not good. This speed and crit rate, possible for a damage dealer. The set is kind of irrelevant, but 5-star, I can use it for now. Speed and crit rate, it's good. I'll keep that. This doesn't match, don't like it. This double roll speed at 6-star, I'll keep it. This may not be helping anybody here, me talking about it that fast, but that's real quick what I do. It's fairly strict as well, so I definitely understand if people don't go that strict, but I want to be able to use the gear for a long time. Whisper and Relentless is really good. I gotta win more tournaments to get the Relentless, which so far I'm doing well. I have the Ice Golem one coming up, some Relentless from there. Try to make sure to win that. We got some Relentless coming up from... No Relentless here, right? Now 6-star blue. I'm not going to win that anyways, probably. This I'm literally not even touching. There's no reason to do that. I don't know how far I could even get if I was to just climb up this a little bit. But it doesn't matter. Let's dump a little bit of our energy, about to hit the cap. It's already above the cap, actually. Let's dump a little bit into here. What stats do you look for in Stone Skin? Do you want to try to get speed, or are you looking for other stats instead? So for Stone Skin, what I'll do is, it's one of the sets that I keep the most stuff of. Crit rate, like a damage setup. So like crit rate, speed, crit damage, attack HP, defense percentage. Those kinds of stats on one piece. It's a keep. I'll roll it, see what it does. If it has speed accuracy for like a support, speed resistance, speed HP percentage, I'll keep it. I'll roll it. Even if it has sometimes just like no speed, HP percentage, good for like a tanky champion, and it rolls well, I'll keep it. Assuming I have a UDK already with some decent stuff, I'll keep those pieces sometimes. Because Stone Skin can be used in a lot of champions. I was thinking Tholan originally, but you've seen Taras is one of the best in the games. Taras is really good, but really only super strong with Marichka. I mean, he's strong without her, but it's more so in the later parts of the game. He really shines with Marichka. Used Dumitha instead of a second Rector as a healer. So the other Rector draft is there mostly for the Torment, the fear from the head of Torment. Until I get a Quizzer Shemel, it's kind of what I have to use. Yeah, the thing with gear, and the reason why I'm hesitant to make videos on it, is because it is very subjective. And the things I say for some accounts, I don't even follow I don't even follow. If I made rules, I wouldn't even follow my own rules all the time. Because sometimes you just want to try to roll the piece up and see what it gets, and maybe it could go well, maybe you want to re-roll it. But I could try to do a video in the future for this account. I'd say in general, though, I guess the rules aren't that much different between this account and my main account. Because I still want to have good gear. Like, I'm not going to keep bad stuff just because I don't have any gear. Like, this is bad. I don't want it. It's 5-star, no speed, no crit rate. I'm not going to keep it just because I don't have much, but I don't know. Do you get free wand with this new account? I do not, that I know of. I should, though. I want a free wand. You're level 49 players. You're wondering who to spend your first 5 legendary skill tomes on from Taras, Xenomorph, Tholan, and Tuhanarok. For me, typically, Tom, what I would prioritize is champions who are placing debuffs, because the debuff chance gets increased. So for damage dealers, you're getting damage boost, which is really good. But for debuff champions, you're getting their actual kit, their entirety of what they do, working well. Like Narma was one of my first champions to book, because without the books, she doesn't place poisons as consistently. So consistency for me is a big thing. Pushing some damage is awesome. I love it. But consistency is definitely more important for me. It's a 6-star blue, crit damage. No crit rate. I would not keep this on my main account, but I'll keep it here. Night Revs, crit damage necklace. This could actually be perfect for her, just in general. Would using Feral and Lamasu on the same Hydra team be a waste? No, because Lamasu is bringing the... Let's check her out real quick. It might feel like you're overlapping too much stuff, though, because of the block buffs being duplicated. Feral does boost damage quite a bit, and he allows you to have much more resistance, right? So you can have a mischief tank pretty easily. So it depends on what you have on different teams. Obviously, she does bring a lot of stuff that he brings as well, but they can definitely do well together. If you're trying to push one team really high, it can make sense. No new legendaries yet, Golden. I'll pull one ancient just to welcome you here and pick up a legendary real fast. Basically legendary champion, right? Gallic, basically Lego. But nah, no new legendaries today. We got Nishak on the previous session, which is good, of course. Let's push a little bit here. So Baradol, let's go ahead and bump him up in levels a little bit. Soon, bro, soon. More. I don't really need more legendaries, honestly, though, right now. I got a good chunk of them. Lamasu is less waste if you have another reset champion. True, like a Yumiko. Well, really Yumiko only, because Yumiko's the only person who can have her skills reset by another reset, right? Well, who functions like that. Lamasu can have hers reset. Can't she? Yeah, pretty sure she can. Maybe she can't. Either way, I think Yumiko's the only one who really works with her. Yes, one more minute till I can read the embargo. Let me go ahead and capture this. It's not really that exciting though, guys, so don't get your hopes up too much. Oh no, I'm about to leak it there. I forgot I was showing the top right of the corner. It's okay though. I think it's 10:30 now anyways. All right, so. Oh, dang it. Let's do this. Get rid of that. Pull this up. The champs in the boosted event. So this will be Tuesday. We get a 15x progressive for Aislinn, Edward. Let me make sure this run's going fine. We got the 3 stars there. Good. Aislinn, Edwards, Daltus, Kaja, Timid, Titus. That's a good one. Titus would be big for this account. But without Wixwell, Titus isn't the same. Though I would be slightly tempted to pull for Titus now that I see him there. Considering I have not hit a Void Legendary yet. And I pulled about 80 shards. So Doesn't really mean anything. I'm 120 away from Mercy, but that is somewhat slightly tempting. And then over here we have Losan Kaleth, Venalisha, which is very strong champion. White Queen and Korra, Theodore, Calvalax, Pontiff, Hegemon, and White King Narses. If anybody, I would like to get her. It'd be awesome. I'm like, I think 80 or 100, somewhere around there. So I'm fairly deep into shard pools so far, but I'd have to spend like $200 to $400 to guarantee to avoid legendary. But Titus could be crazy, and then I'd have to be like on a hardcore search for Wixwell. But imagine if I got Titus plus Wixwell in this account, it'd be over. Like Hydra, well, eventually, not instantly. Isn't Titus not a big thing without Wixwell? Exactly. He's only good with Wixwell. Well, he only really pops off with Wixwell. I don't have Wixwell yet. Who knows if I'll get him? And to be honest, I don't really have to push for that right now anyway. So it's tempting. It's enticing. If it was the start of the month and void deals were good, I would consider it. But I just don't think it's a smart thing right now, honestly. Also, he would be doing nothing for my account. Well, he wouldn't be doing much for it other than waiting for Wixwell, basically. I was hoping for a Newt. No nut yet. But Losan Kaleth, the Night Rev's Faction Guardian, Venalisha would be good, and Koro could be cool. I'm not going to pull for any of these champions, though. But there we go. That's the events going on. This will start Wednesday. The previous one will start Tuesday. Titus is tempting for... If you have Wixwell, I could see how Titus could be tempting. Like, you could literally get just an insane boost to Hydra Chimera. Buff extenders aren't hard to get. I could just stack it with Valerie. That's the champion. That's the rare who does the buff extensions, right? I have Demitha as well. So I could... The buff extensions wouldn't be the problem. Hoping for Mikage epics. Yeah, no Mikage epics, unfortunately. Titus can still do some damage, but I mean, he's not going to do anything near what he's doing already without having the shields on him. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like if you don't have Wixwell with him, it's just not the same. And nowhere close to the same. I need to actually build these Faction War champions in damage gear. It's tempted to pull for Titus, but at the same time, it's kind of wanting Narses to pair with Ankora. Narses could be really good because Narses, I believe, actually counters Predator. Because Narses ignores passives, right? I'm pretty sure he just counters Predator. I want to get some builds going here. Let's get some presets set up, guys. If you've never done presets on your account, stay tuned for this because this is one of the most important things you can do for your account. I gotta say, that is doing presets for champions. I'm gonna build a few damage presets just from the gear that I have. Dang it, no I can't. Because I got my other account in the background. She is hard carrying the faction. I guess we're just gonna do some... I wanna see. So I just want to have these champions built somewhat for Faction Wars. I was going to do the Hell Hades Optimizer, but I have my other account up and it's not picking up this account, so it's fine. I'll just build it out by hand, which is good. Good for you guys to see it. Ideally, pieces at already 16 because I got no silver. A little bit broke here. Regen or stun? Probably not. I can show you Geomancer build in just a moment. It's nothing. It's actually just for clan boss, so it's really not anything cool. There is no 2x, so I would not be rushing to pull on this event, honestly. Dang. Okay, I guess we just take this to 16 maybe for the preset functionality. I do have his as a preset. I'll have to add some more stuff to it, but I do have his as a Faction War carry preset. Yeah, his old and bad one, sure. Old and bad. I don't know if it's old and bad. Old, yes. Bad, debatable. It was not that bad. But I'll get that. I'll get his new one saved. We need something with more crit right here. Oh no, we got no. Okay, we got some crit right there. Okay, this will be fine for now. 104%. Yeah, this will be. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have defense ignore on the main ones, anyways. I guess it was quite a bit worse, wasn't it? Let's see. Faction Wars attack, Faction Wars carry. Let's see. We need a little bit more. Elhain has a build working on right now, so we'll just take this. This is not going to be possible with the crit rate that I have from the pieces that I have. Is it resistance? No. We're not going to be able to get this pulled together very easily. Let's just run with what I have right now. I don't have enough gear and enough silver to make these presets. It is a very important thing to do, but man, I just ain't got the gear to make it make sense right now. I don't have the silver, most importantly. I need about a ton more silver. Now, I didn't change... Let me see something real quick. I didn't change the preset for anybody else here, did I? I got him built up. Baradol did not get into the faction war carry preset. Just gotta make sure you remember who the gear goes back onto. Love the names of the presets. The main account looked too professional. My main account did. Yeah. The main account's presets are nice, but over time they do get a little bit jumbled and they look a little bit more tricky to navigate. But dude, it helps out so much. Like getting these done feels so much better when pushing content. So you can open your task manager on your PC and click on the player and play, the drop down, and then right click on one of the smaller instances of player and play and close it in task. And if it closes player and play but not raid, you should be able to open up player and play again and then run raid from there. Bro does not like silver at all. Dude. Trying to progress, man, but silver is just not my friend. It is so bad. Which, hey, free gear removals here, so I take advantage of it. But yeah, I also just don't have silver ever. You've asked every stream, but is it worth empowering Siegfried and Theodosia? I'd say Theo, no. I'd say wait on Theo. She may be worth having a dupe of. Siegfried, I can't see a situation where having a dupe of him would be needed. But also, +1's not that impactful. So if it's empower and potentially miss out on him, or just wait, I mean, extra 10% attack is what he's going to get, right? I would say save him until you get +2. For Theo, I think she is much more justifiable to have 2 builds. Gear enhancement's going to be a drag with no silver. I get silver, I just spend it quickly. I already finished the gear enhancement event, actually. For this current gear enhancement event, I already finished it. When I do campaign farming, I'll get quite a bit of silver from that. My next session of upgrading a bunch of champs, which, speaking of, where are we at with the current... Where's the next champion training? Champ training tournament coming up Saturday. That's too late for me. I need one sooner. I need more champion training tournaments. Oh, 2 and 3. Yeah, there's not going to be too fun. Does decreased buff duration work on people with stone skin? Yes. Like Lazarius and Fabian? Yes. Now, if you had like a 6-star soul in your Sigfriend, for my Commodus, I went ahead and gave him +1, but he does get a bit more from the empowerment. HP plus accuracy. But if you had a really good soul, I'd be more tempted to go ahead and do it. Well, in Gold Live Arena, you can't use 2 Sigfriends because you can only have 1 on both sides. So no, not there. But on lower levels of Live Arena, I think 2 Sigfriends could be very annoying. Yeah, for sure. Works fine as he is now. Yeah, just for mythicals, I would hate for you to feed it and then regret and then not get another one. Sigfriend much less likely to need another copy of than Theodosia, in my opinion. Not sure who else's opinion I'd be saying here, but all right, there we go. All your budget next month is going to Primal Shards. You're getting Mythical next 2x by any means. Primals are expensive, man. They're very expensive. I hope you do get a Mythical. The budget for next month, about half of it will probably go for primals for me as well. If it's $5 per primal, put $500 into primals, it'll be 100. Maybe we do 200. Maybe we just go full heavy hard into primals, get ready for the 2x event, but it'll probably be in what, like June or July when primal 2x happens again, right? There's no primal 2x next week or next month, not that I know of. $80 shards to Hilvi didn't get her. But yeah, I'm Faber. You can also download RSL Helper, like you said. They do an event like a 2x. They'll do an event. Whether it's good or not, it's unknown. Hilvi is hardcore controlling this faction. She is a monster. They can go into every faction. Do you think they're just going to do one Void Mythical, or you think they're going to release a Void Mythical for every faction? There's rarely any good primal. If you have a good primal offer, is basically primal shards at $5 a shard. There is a pack that pops up every now and then that is like a shard pack that is just selection thing, and you can get the primals for $5 per, but then the last selection is like arena tokens or some other things. So if you're farming arena or pushing plat, that pack is good. It makes the primals a little bit lower than $5 per, but they're still very expensive. You're not well enough for the black market? Yeah. I mean, black market ones are like $6+. Those are just terrible. I've never purchased those. They offer enough throughout the month that you don't have to go in there unless you just want a ton all at once. Void Mythical be nuts. Yeah. Just waiting for it to happen. Dang, you got one from the 4 shards you had. Wow, dude, that's awesome. I had really good luck in the 2x primals as well. I ended up getting like 6 from 200, I think. I don't have a clan for new players, no. Somebody in here might, though. Making some good progress, actually. And Dwarf is making some really good progress. Fantastic. Let's see how Sacred Order plays out. Now, this is a little bit of an issue. We have a bunch of low level champs. Ah, dang it. In the world. CvC's personal rewards. Yes, it is. Let's go back into faction. I don't know why it keeps making me navigate all the way back into here. Let's see how we do here. It may be a little bit weird. The Relic Keeper can just spam extra turns, right? Yeah, that's why I took him up a little bit. It's because he's kind of sick with the A1 just spam. Boom, boom, boom. And then Deacons doing their things. Oh, 100% they should. They definitely should be buffing Polara. You're definitely right. Nobody cares about her. Nobody cares about Faction Wars hard mode as much to complete it. Like, people would rather just get the glyphs because completing it doesn't really matter. They just want to get the glyphs from the stages, basically. Can you hit these speeds? No, I cannot. I don't have to click that link to know those speeds are nuts. Myth Air, double Deacon. Yep, only for glyphs and relic mats, 100%. I'm thankful that I started going for Polara early on, because if not, I would have just not wanted to go for it at all, probably. But I did start, like, at the very beginning, trying to get her. So it worked out well for me. Because now I have her. And if I hadn't gone for her, I probably wouldn't be trying to get her anymore. But I do like the idea of getting everything completed, so it works out fine. Aw, dang it. We need some... What is this? There we go. Fully heals the target. Boom! We didn't kill her! No! We gotta kill her. Can't be doing that stuff. Boom. You're proud of me? Thanks, Ritual. Thanks, dude. Oh, no. Our dude died. I was going to get 3 stars here. I don't really care about getting 3 stars here that much. Literally wait a week or 2 and I'll be fine. Don't feel any urge to go back to stage 1 and try again at 3-star those? Yeah, they really are not fun. Especially the ones that, like, no weak hits. If you don't have plenty of void champions, the no weak hit stages are just a nightmare. and the ones where it's like don't drop below 75% HP, all those just goofy conditions, they're definitely not fun. I am not a fan at all of those goofy conditions. You're hoping you can get Lydia before a new faction? You're 45 stars away? You'll get her fine. The new faction's not going to have anything in Faction Wars for a while. They don't put the Faction War out for the Champions faction. I mean, they have no other champions for that faction. So it'll probably be a few months at minimal. Like I'd say 3 to 6 probably. Unless they've said how long it's going to be. I don't think they have yet. So you have plenty of time. They have to release plenty of champions to even allow it to be possible. And then some time from there. Yeah. The hardest thing in Faction Wars hard is the conditions to 3-star, right? Like, doing it isn't necessarily super difficult. I mean, depending on what stage you want to do. The Hegemon stages are pretty annoying. Yeah, Naxia being kind of garbage. I mean, Embreeze is really good. Mikage's solid. She's used. Marius is one of the best free champions. Not a mythical, but basically mythical, right? So, I don't know why they make a lot of the mythicals, or why they have Polara and Naxia seemingly weak. All right, moving through the curse or the cursed city on my main account there. They should move the area bonus cap to 25% so we can place the speed currency. Here we go. We'll do this so you guys can see what I'm seeing up there. Marius is a 1-form mythical. I mean, basically he is. He's a monster. He's good basically everywhere. Oh no, they're getting turns. Can I whack the skull? No, cannot. In fact, cannot kill the Skull Crusher. You'd think they don't test their own champions and leave it to y'all. Same as happening with Cassandra. What? Not being super solid? Yeah. Embreeze and Carnage are great champs. He means... Talking about specifically Polara and Anaxia. They give away a lot of good free champions. Well, earnable champions, not free. I need to develop all these more. I don't care too much about these stages right now, so let's go ahead and drop some here, be fine. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff Cassandra hasn't been tested with, but I think we can kind of see how her damage is going to be just from the gear we have. Sadly, you're not going to be able to do the fusion, which is sad. Is this your first champion for new faction? Yes. I would say if you can go for Cassandra, to go for it. Because of it being the first champion of the new faction. And she'll be good for Faction Wars Hard. Yes, I agree. Cassandra in an unkillable team, because she can get down to that below 50% HP to trigger that. And in Fire Knight, she can be potentially solid, but only for normal, so... Yes, extra turn or A3 would be very strong as well, for sure. .45%, so she doesn't break grade 1. Yeah, I feel like her kit in general is just kind of hard to make it really work well. And her A3, you can't really guarantee that it's going to be up consistently throughout a long fight. I know who you were talking about, YTS. I think most people know that Embreeze and Carnage are very good. And Mikage is solid as well. Very, very good. She's a little bit smaller areas than she used to be when Hydra was a little bit different. Very good in Chimera still. Top mythical champion for sure. Well, not top, but very, very good. Anaxia we don't know about. Seems a little bit questionable. No testing on test server though. And then Balara. Nobody does anything good with her yet. See here. What's going on, T-Balloon? How you doing? For your 1-key Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team, you're in 2x mana, you're Ninja, Painkeeper, and Seeker. Can you swap Ninja for Cassandra, you think? I'm doing 1 key. You could swap her, but I don't think she would do more damage than Ninja. Ninja scales so high in damage. If you want Ninja to be used with a different build in other areas, then yeah, swapping it could be cool. But I don't see Cassandra doing more damage than Ninja. I agree. If she get an extra turn on the A3, it could be solid. She gets like a 50% turn meter boost though, right? What is this 45-second run for? Oh, he's naked. That's why. Dang it. That's the issue with swapping gear around, is you gotta make sure you remember to put your gear back on your champions. Go ahead and put that. Cassandra can be good at only Chimera for some trials on Ram form. Yeah, I mean, but you can also use a true fear champion like Lydia to make yourself reflect 0 damage anyways, right? To survive. I'm not saying not to go for Cassandra, 'cause I think you should. I think she is worth going for. If you, I mean, I think every fusion is worth going for if you have the resources, because I mean, it's a champion you get for playing the game, basically. But if you're wanting to save resources, you have something else to do, you're tight on resources, you're not going to regret skipping her. I can almost guarantee that. She just doesn't bring enough cool stuff in her kit to really justify it. Free play Cassandra's not worth time. I could see that. I mean, there's going to be hopefully some guaranteed events during this whole coalition thing, and so we should be seeing more cool assassins and ways to get them. That's why we're trying to go off, trying to pick up basically. I'd really need a who to book next, sitting on 25 books, and you're playing right now is Mithrala. Helicath, pasta is good for clan boss if you don't have a clan boss thing going already. Yukimasa, I don't know if I'd be super quick to book him. Mine's amazing, but I pulled him really early, so made more sense for me. Is there a guarantee there would be a chance at Titus on the 14th? There will be a boosted chance at Titus, but it's still a very low chance. I would not rush into doing that and be super excited about getting Titus, because chances are you probably won't get him. Got a hard team we can run here. Definitely want to go ahead and pick up a hard run here. So Narma's going to be ran to Hanrock. I'm going to get her to 6-star actually, probably tomorrow. So I'm not going to run her. Yeah, I'll get her 6-starred. And then Mastery's done. She'll do better on Chimera, so we'll wait for that. I think Bayek only worth 1 if they guarantee. Edward, I think, could be solid. I'd go for Edward as well. Brogni Ninja, Demitha, Godseeker, and Hellborn. It's not a speed-tuned team, is it? Is it how much damage do you do and what difficulty? Yes, I bought Sacred Shards for these legendaries. John Smithlam. Sure did. What about as a team and their passives? It's not good. Their passives are pretty poor. Like the assassination passive is pretty bad. They're not designed to be used like the turtles. Turtles set, I think, a expectation that the collab champs like this will be used all together when they have passives that go together. They definitely do not go together, like not that strong. Some of them work better together than others, but they're not like nowhere near the turtles level. They're better individually or maybe with one other, depending on who it is, and in a team that complements them. What's going on, Prisoner? How you doing, dude? You don't think Brogni's hitting hard enough? We got some good one-man defenses here right now. I love this. If I get one-man defense like this all the time, I'd have Arbiter yesterday. You know? This is the way to do it. This is what I've had up for a while now. Let's get some weaker champs in here, though, so people can actually kill them in one shot. Not that they couldn't already kill the champs in one shot, but... But then they're all gone. I need more! The Bellower's bait. What's the gimmick? Full regen and get more stone skin. 2-turn stone skin, yep. Any tips for a Brogni clan boss build? You want to build him for damage so his shield growth is higher. Having a shield set on the team as well, so we're growing 2 shields at the same time, is very strong. But crit rate, crit damage, attack, all that kind of stuff. People bait because they like looking at their defense log and seeing all the victories. It is fun. I used to run Islin bait, and knowing that the players fighting Islin were thinking, how in the world can I not kill this champion? It was fun, but it's not nice. But there's plenty of other teams to attack, right? I don't like the bait teams, but I also like using bait teams, so I can't get too upset about them. But you also, it does expose you to some kind of cool strategies. Like with the Island thing, you see, okay, this is kind of crazy. How's this champion working? Cavalax is a pretty obvious bait. Whenever he's in a team, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm about to be poisoned and just killed. Can get your Brogni to work, so I think Wixwell is probably much better. You could use Wixwell plus Brogni. That's really good for clan boss. Yeah, solo Razavarg, 5 to 6 in a row yesterday. It is cool to see. Can Brogni grow faster than 8x from Wixwell? So Brogni grows the shield faster in the beginning, but then Wixwell grows it faster later on, because Wixwell grows it based on a percentage of the shield, and Brogni grows it by a percentage of the damage he deals. So if he's dealing a lot of damage, he's growing it a lot. Wixwell in the beginning grows it slowly, since the shield is only like, 20% of a 100,000 HP shield is much less than 20% of a 600,000 HP shield. 2 of them. So later on, it scales up a lot more. We're getting a lot of one-man defenses here. I need to farm these while I can. Your Brogni team without Titus. His Brogni's at 4.7k attack. Okay. Oh, Brogni for Hydra. This is bait, but I'm going to take it. Stupid predator. I knew I was getting myself into, though, didn't I? Oh, he opens his A3. Thank goodness. The A2 could have just destroyed me. The evil predator. Aha, look. I'll take the bait here one time. I'll show you guys what's going on here. I think I have to take partial accountability for this. For Island being woman deep. What the heck? I did a few videos on Island, but he wasn't built to do anything. Not really sure why he was bait, but not master. He was a beginner bait. 151k crit, that'll do. Yeah, you just gotta have a stronger Island. Let's see. Yes, correct. Kizar, correct. This, so much stone skin. This is annoying. That was more of a bait team than the other. That Heifer can solo? Yeah, he can. But not if I would have got my block damage up, which I did not. I just left because I didn't want to see him solo me. Anyone know how to get Wixwell? You've been trying for 3 years? Well, 3 years ago, you could have got him for free, right? Wasn't it like last year you could have gotten him from a fusion? But you get Wixwell from just opening shards and getting lucky. Spending money. Getting a second mortgage. Credit card debt. Pulling during the progressive chance events. I know, dude. We're actually getting fights. If I was getting fights like this all the time, I'd be farming so much more arena. But last week, all my fights were... I just wasn't getting any one-man defenses on refresh. Where would you use Bilar and Chimera for sure? Going for platinum next reset? That's what it seems like, doesn't it? Is this bait? Yeah, it's definitely a... Screw your videos on Island. It's all your fault. You run into UDK Island monkey teams. It's awful. Do you click the teams with those champs? If you click the teams with those champs, I think we need a little bit of personal accountability. What do you think? Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had to go down. Yeah. Nerf, nice. Yeah, he beat my not free to play account. My not so free to play account. Day 12, beat him, nerf him. He does the same thing to my main account though, so it's not that big of a difference. Is it bad you've not done a single fusion on a 3-year-old account? Well, I mean, if you're looking for Wixwell and you've not done a fusion for 3 years, then yeah, I think it's definitely bad. I mean, if you spend enough money, it doesn't matter if you do fusions or not. You're gonna pull all the champs. But if you want Wixwell and you miss his fusion, then yeah, it's not good. Yeah, Monday morning resets for Arena for sure. Let's freeze this dude so then I can strip his daggone unkillable. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. About to be Platinum Arena, baby. Bless you for Island video. Your Odin one-taps them. Nice, dude. Those Islands need to get good then. Imagine 9-piece Mercurial Island. Actually, it'd be useless. It would do not much. Actually, it'd be pretty annoying, possibly. I don't know. Maybe it would do nothing because he'd probably go slow and take forever to get around. This is another thing that's super annoying, but you know the benefit of it is that most players do not set the presets, so they end up having a... Well, he's frozen, so he's not high resistance. But if you don't set the presets, Plarium has seemingly made it to where he only does his A1 ability. So I'm very thankful for that. This champion used to be my nightmare because she would heal so much, more than I could deal. Wow, she is decked out in gear. But now I think Yukimasa can actually kind of deal with her. You do every fusion, even if it's bad. Example, Wixwell skippers. I don't think anybody skipped Wixwell thinking he was bad. They definitely complained about him thinking he was bad versus the other skills we could have picked with this kit. But I don't think anybody said, yeah, Wixwell bad, I'm skipping. Because it was found out pretty quickly that he could really do insane stuff, right? Yeah, just Platinum Arena Day 12, you know, just casual things. Not a big deal. You're missing Wixwell and Newt due to college? Did you get a degree? If you got a degree, it might be worth it, but I mean, I don't know. Finish your bachelor's and started your master's. But can you do billions of damage in Hydra and Chimera? And are you downing Fire Knight 10? I mean, bachelor's and master's is cool, but that's not pushing Hydra Clash. Newt or Wixwell? Which one would I go for? Newt if you had like a... Actually, no, sorry. Wixwell, I think. Yeah, Wixwell, because Wixwell brings stuff that Newt just... like Wixwell brings stuff that nobody does at all. Newt, you could have replacements for him. Oh, thankfully you're not in a clan? Yeah, okay, good. That's good, that's good. Not in a clan that cares, that is. We're running out of the one-man defenses here, and we're running into just craziness. We have 171. Okay, that's good. That's more than I made the past 4 days in Arena, basically. We're at 7 there. So let's push these missions a little bit. Stage 14 or higher of the Spider's Den. 10 times on auto. Let's do stage 20, I guess. Or stage 21. Boom. Probably you're going to also skip Wixwell because you have Titus. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, no. If you have... Wait, probably you're going to also go for Wixwell. Yes, go for him. Good idea. Yeah, no. Nerfing... it's definitely a little bit weird, wasn't it? Nerfing Immic, but not nerfing Wixwell. And Wixwell does even more insane stuff. I think you're right. I think I'm a little bit too strong to do Spider 20. I think my Yukimasa is just going to destroy everything here. Spiderlings, rip all the Spiderlings. Let's do this. It was stage 14, right? I can do 24, though. This will work. We'll weak hit, so it'd be nice. You can farm hard Fire Knight 6 reliably, though. That's good. Fire Knight hard 6 is solid for sure. All right. I'd say your choice of college probably was worth missing out on the fusions. Not that you had to do both of those. No, I'm just kidding. Nah. Wixwell and Newt were definitely some of the best fusions we've had in the most recent past, but I mean Titus really good too. Titus is what kind of makes Wixwell so good. Wixwell is still good without him, but Titus is what makes him really shine with the billions of damage in clan boss or Hydra. His Chimera teams, to be fair, while Wixwell's Chimera teams are very good, they don't do many trials, so you should probably be doing different teams anyways if you can. Like pushing for trials. That's the better way to go for Chimera. But it's not billions of damage. You just wish your Brogni could do what Wixwell does. Yeah. It's much more difficult. Okay, yeah. Yukimasa is going too crazy here. Yeah. 700 to 800 million damage to 29 billion. Small little change there for sure. It's crazy, dude. Yukimasa with this Dagon Slayer gear is going too hard. You just wish you had a brain. I could use just one on here. Usually it's just a Sigfrid, but he sometimes gets stuck a little bit. All right, let's stop this run, this battle, because I'm gonna have to go through a different, do a different stage. I'm not interested in having a forever long run here. Whenever they trigger, or I can just drop Yukimasa from the team, I guess. Because all I really need is just Hilvy's burns and the spiders to take their turns. My Cold Heart, I pulled 3 voids yesterday and did not get Cold Heart. This is stupid. Hard mode spider is the way to go. It's so much better than this one. For the champions I have. 14? Okay, easy. This would be no problem. I've already wasted like 40 energy trying to do this nonsense. To secure your 10-turn Shogun might be surprising. Let's see, can we do this? Pretty easy. I think Yukimasa can handle this fine. Plarium would be like lots of players using Wixwell and Titus, so it's nerf time. They're not gonna touch him. They're not touching Trunda. They're not gonna touch him. I think he was the answer for Trunda, basically. Like, oh, we can't nerf Trunda. Let's just bring another champion who's OP like Trunda. So now the players who have Trunda are also gonna have Wixwell and Titus, so they can do tons of damage in Hydra Clash as well. I don't think I'll be able to get that high of resistance for Hydra. I don't have anybody who can really be a consistent mischief tank. Tuhanarok's going to place random continuous heals throughout the team, so it's going to be very difficult. So I kind of doubt that I do that. I wish I could, because it does make things more consistent, but I won't have any buffs that are like completely game changing if the Hydra steals. Like no block debuffs, no block damage, nothing like that. And I will have block buffs on the Hydra, so it should be okay. Who's the answer to Fabian? Crixie is a good one. But Fabian's a difficult champion to counter. He's very strong. You can lock him out before he goes. You can Cavalax or Hegemon him. Go take a turn before he goes. Those would probably just be the best, right? Like Defiler says. I guess Chronophage kind of it deals with him in a way, right? Because he doesn't remove that. This is forever long as well. Be practical. Let's get rid of that. Shogun team is Mikage plus 4 turtles. Turtles were so good of a collab. Imagine if the turtles were here with this account right now. I'd get all the turtles here, and then whoever wins this account in the future would be just living life. It'd be a very solid account. The turtles for sure were top collab. Turtles just help for everywhere in the game. Yeah. Yeah, FaZe. I'd say getting the turtles is more valuable and impactful than getting Wixwell and Newt anyways. Because turtles never coming back. The others you can pull. So it's good that you get the turtles. They said Trunda will not nerf, but A2 is biggest nerf. Your favorite champ Trunda? A2 is biggest nerf? What's nerfed about the A2? They've changed it a little bit, right? But she's still insane. Oh, you missed one event for Donnie and couldn't get Raffi? It's not because of this college stuff again, is it, dude? I think I'm trying to find a common trend here. Leo and Mikey, those are good. Donnie and couldn't get Raph. That sucks. It's unfortunate. Leo and Mikey are really good, though. Donnie would have been nice to have, but... Oh, the VA. Okay. So you've been busy, man. He dropped out of college. Not worth missing. Leo is really, yeah. Leo is really good. For sure he is. I wonder if, did they say like fusions like Donatello would be back with the like, you know, being able to do the previous fusions and things? Because if that's the case, he could be a really good one. I don't know who would actually probably go for him, but if you were somebody who just had Leo and Mikey, Donnie could be good for you. But Newt and Wixwell are available. Fabian as well. So I think I think you can only go for ones that you skipped, right? Gold 4, baby. You go for Newt if they come back 100% to make better form. Oh yeah, for sure. I do use Newt fairly often. Like I think you may have seen the team I was just now running. Let me see if I can pull that back up. Maybe Mad Hatter, Newt, or what I'd go for. I could use Mad Hatter for sure on this account. They haven't spoke on the old fusion bit since. Yeah. Maybe they just changed their mind. Oh, and Hansu. Hatter's a good champion. I need to set my one-man defenses for 3v3. Yeah, I feel like they're probably only let us pick one as well. Most definitely. Let's see here. A lot of newts. This is a pretty nutty team. Where I use them in like regular content though is really just Fire Knight. With the other little dwarf who's actually quite good. I do like him. Then people won't be able to get the new anniversary champion. Yeah, I'll show you his build. I'll show you my build for him. If you can get him to do enough damage on his first form, so like actually help clear the waves, it's very helpful. But if not, just making him fast and able to just get the A1 stuff off. I'll show you the build. So he has 260 speed, 5900 attack, 350 crit damage, 330 accuracy. A bit more with Fire Knight specific bonuses. I'll show you how that team works. Stage 27, yeah, it's worth farming. It's what? Equivalent to stage 2 hard, basically. Now, Razavard clears everything one shot. So Fiorad's goal is just to the War Master on the A1 ability, because it's going to proc more. But his goal is just to basically keep the Fire Knight's turn meter controlled and then do increased speed and decreased speed as well. And he will put up some good damage. Like 355 plus 200k from the, I guess, War Master proc there. It's pretty solid. There we go. See, 277 on that War Master proc. That's a lot. Yeah, my Razavard is geared quite well. So he's got 6-piece Merciless plus Cruelty. Or sorry, plus Cruel gear. He's got Crushing Rend. Not 6-star though, so he could do even more damage. He's got, on Fire Knight, he's got 7,800 attack, 407% crit damage. We have a Relic that boosts his damage a bit more. Still stingy with moving gear around. I've not seen the 4 turtles with Androck. That's crazy, though. That's pretty cool. Where would you use that at? Or where do you use it at if you run that? That is pretty sweet, though. I need to do all that stuff with my main account to go for this fusion. Though, to be fair, if I miss Cassandra, I don't know if I really care. 50. On here, I don't know if I really care. I will get all this stuff, though. I'll try to. That'll be the plan. I think I already did the Ice Golem tournament here. No. Probably not great, T-Balloon. All right, slow team doing stage 14 of Spider normal. I wish they allowed these quests to be done or missions to be done on hard or normal. Some of them they do, but then some of them they just don't. What's going on, Philump? Or Pillump? Pillump, not Philump. Pillump. Use Reservoir everywhere. Most of your nukers lose damage for speed. He gains damage from speed. Absolutely busted. He is good. We're done. Boom, boom, boom. Stage 14 of Arcane Keep. Spirit Keep. Ugh. All that nonsense. Okay, Arcane Keep here. What's it say to do? Potion Keep farming. Clear 14 or higher. Clear 14 or higher. Arcane Keep 10 times on auto. This is easy. We'll do stage 20. I know you guys have been missing the potion farming, so at least you get a bunch of gems. True, I will get a bunch of gems. Most wanted mythical on this account. The which one? The new one. The most wanted mythical for me. I don't really know if I have a most wanted, honestly. I mean, Galathyr would be sick, but most any of them I'll be happy with. Galathyr, Gizmak, Commodus, Siegfried. Most any of them I'd be happy with. You should hard push for her today. I can't really do that much though. Arena is going to be my biggest sticking point. If I can get more arena stuff, I will push harder for her. But I don't drop down in arena fast enough. On main though, my main account, my most wanted would be, I think Nell, because I have a 5-star soul for, or sorry, 6-star soul for her, just waiting. Nice would be high up there as well, but I don't have a soul for him. Nell and Gizmak, because I have souls waiting for a 5-star for Gizmak and a 6-star for Nell. But Theodosia, I have a 3-star, not crazy good. But Theodosia is really good. I would love to get her. Everyone, yeah, everyone hit me right now. Go to arena, hit me. I didn't name anything you had. Is it worth booking the first one if you were for Fire Night Hard? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Wait, no, maybe I did. Let me see. I don't think it's worth it necessarily because what he has, you don't need to do it. I did not book it. So does not need books there. I have no books on him at all. You set defense to 1 character? Yeah, no, it's 4 characters actually. It's 4 level 1 basically characters who do nothing. Get your potion keeps down in 30 seconds. Sweet. Look at my Hydra Clash chests. These are live arena rewards here, but I have Clash chests here. Clash chests here from accessories. Clash chests maybe down here at the bottom. No, I got some stacks of Clash chests though. Kind of hard to see these pieces. Such a small little screen here. What kind of chest plate, or sorry, gloves and shield did you guys get from the Ezio event stuff? Anything good? I got crit damage gloves on my the new whale account. They were pretty good with double roll speed on them. I thought everyone got those, but this account did not get those. Attack percentage gloves, yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Oh man, I got a bunch of stuff just to sell here. Here's fine, I need silver. Was it speed I seen? No. What do you think? Crit damage, crit rate, shield. Here you're selling is something you'd be static chance to roll up. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just how it happens, dude. It's just how it happens. I would just sell it, send it all to my other account if I could. Some of that Merciless I might go back and not sell, though. But you gotta sell a lot of this garbage, you know? These 5-star pieces? Yeah, it's cool. It could be good, but I got enough as it is. I do need to gear a lot of the champs out, but we'll keep that. It's 5-star. Yeah, it's fine. I got 1,600 pieces. That's more than I need. I got tons to still roll up as well and actually go through and actually cleanse them. I gotta manage all this stuff down. It's so much. Just overflowing with gear. I do have a whole warehouse indeed. I got some accessories as well. The accessories are just getting annoying because there's so many different sets and everything. Like, I don't feel like thinking about if I have all these 9-piece sets just yet. I have to sit down time to actually do this. Yeah, with presets and free removal, you can be picky. I do like to have the champions built out, and I do need to go through and actually build champions and make sure anybody I'm using in content's already built for that content other than PvP. But it takes a bit of time to do that. That's the point where this account's at. I can just build everybody. This one's frustrated. You couldn't pull mythical, so you use 14 books on a Lego. Don't do this. It's terrible. Did you pull a mythical and then have no books? It's definitely not a great thing to do. We'll stop that for a second so I can run this battle in just a moment, but if you wanted to know how much damage do you think you could do on normal clan boss? Well, the cap, what it shows is 2.14 billion. I could do that for sure. I could do a lot more damage here. This is just a team that has just always been here and just not changing. It's not the best one by no means. I don't know how much damage I could do max. It'd be a Titus Wixwell team. My Titus just doesn't stay built. He is built right now, though. I could change it. I don't know why I'm even doing this. There's no reason to do this. It's silly. No, Titus. Close enough. She may be in Relentless gear. I don't know. Let's see. protection. It's a fine setup for her. And then Lydia, maybe. I don't know if she has a shield set on her, though. I'd have to have a shield set for her to do it consistently and like do really well all the time. I guess I could put a shield set on Brogni and be fine. This won't be like crazy high insane damage, but it should one key pretty easily. I think it's a bolster set, which is not at all what I want. It's got no helmet there? What in the world? There we go. Let's see. See what happens here. $433. Clan boss turn 37. We had way more turns to go through here. Not really sure why it even failed, honestly. Oh, we only have 2 buff extenders. I need a 3rd extender. We don't need Androck here for sure. This is a little bit of a detour from what I was actually planning to do, but here we go. Airbeus will work well. This should go all the way this time. Yeah, 2.14 billion. Did more than that, of course, but it hit the damage cap. It ties at 2.7 billion. I mean, it's crazy how much damage the team can do. Most of my clanmates do 2.14 billion. Was Astronaut the HP burn mythical? He is. Five. What? 10 times on auto? I thought I did 10 times on auto. Then oh, there's no super. Oh my goodness, Plarium. Put the super raids on this thing. What are we doing here? Not having super raids on potion keeps? 214 is a cap for damage, or why is it right at the same? It's the cap for the visual damage. So like my Titus did 2.7 billion, but the game caps the damage in clan boss at 2.14 billion. So it's as high as it'll show. But you can do more than that. Grim Forest time. Let's just do the main display for a minute. We'll do this just for a little while. Just because the other account's not doing anything interesting right now. Just more potion keeps. Should have threw my Razabark there. You need to get your last 5 stages of Sand Devil. Do it, dude. Are you stuck? Not able to get through it? 4 turtles in a month span, plus the Legos you're pulling. No way you can book Raphael as a is on the burner, yeah. $5 million damage to that champ. Pretty nice. He's not built right now, I don't think. He's bad affinity. Good Geralt do the old swap forms and then boom. There we go. Fantastic. Well, the first book on Artak, or Edward the New Assassin? Artak, I'm sure. Because Artak's functionality gets improved. Edward just gets more damage, right? Artak gets higher chances to place the burns, place the decreased attack, all that kind of good stuff. His is needed. Edward's not so much. Whisper's sick. I don't think he can, but I don't know. I don't think he can solo Sand Devil. Never tried to solo Sand Devil. I'd assume not. But I could definitely be wrong. Where's the bunny? Artak solos Ice Golem, so nice, yeah. He solos Ice Golem, does Spider, does Hydra, does everything so well. Should you book both forms? I don't have Ashnar, so I can't really say too well. If anybody in here uses Ashnar, is he worth booking both the forms of? I don't see him used all that much. I see him as some counters in Live Arena to burn champions like Sulfurion. And I see him as speed booster type thing. And also speed booster as well as Hydra to boost his damage. And none of that stuff needs the books, I don't think. All that stuff's more from his passive. So he was amazing for the boss. For the boss here in Grim Forest? Really? Alt is done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Extend superior. Just kidding. You kidding me? You really gotta mix 10 of these? But it's a waste. All right, you guys think we should do a relic craft here for the mythical Grim Forest relic? Should I go pick up a lens of intangibility real quick? Click 1 for yes. Actually, don't worry about that. I'll probably just do it anyways. I really want to get a lens of intangibility. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Mythical, please. Stupid. Legendary relic. Once per round, has a 50% chance of activating an instant turn effect when one or more allies are killed. This isn't a bad thing. This is kind of cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Let's try these legendary ones. Same thing. try an epic one. Okay, cool. It is great put it on Predator. Is it great on Predator? I already got this one, so this one could be cool. I was really wanting this thing. I guess I'll wait 10 more years for that. Your first Grim pull was Lens? Dude, you're so lucky. It wasn't a rare 10 pull, was it? Or a rare craft? I've seen some people get some really crazy luck on crafts in general. Everyone will get one eventually. If they stay doing Grim Forest. We get what? One Grim Forest craft per rotation, basically. I did not get one last rotation, though, so I guess you get one every other, more or less. What do we got here? HP with some speed. My Galathier is looking for some better mercurial gear, so... Not going to be there, though, my friend. Not going to be there. There's myth mats, but only 25 of them. Dang, only 25 of them? That's crazy good luck, dude. Congrats. I got nothing. Keep that. Tab. You put lasting gifts on Lamasu? She only has one buff. Did I? I don't know. I don't really use her. I do use her in some spots. But I don't know what's on her. There's no lasting gifts. She doesn't have any buffs, though. Oh, she has the intercept, technically, yeah. But that can't be extended anyways, I don't think. Mythic can be anything with heal and revive. I have not gotten the Forge Pass from the Pack Break account. Not the Platinum version. I'm very much considering it, though. Because it could give me a pretty decent relic. Which would be a welcome surprise, because I just got 2 legendary ones here. Which, I mean, it's fine. That one relic could go on Predator, but do you really think that's better on Predator than a Wand of Submission on him? I feel like Wand is just better. I do unlock Curse City on the Pack Break account at like 50% more experience. Which, I'm surprised Curse City comes out before Grim Forest. I feel like Grim Forest is easier. I guess you need a larger roster for Grim Forest to make sense. But it's definitely easier than Curse City. Maybe not on normal, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think is the best time to use your skill books, CvC or events? It depends. I mean, CvC if you're getting a victory and you need the personal chest, but champion training tournaments are the only other time. And they're good there then too. Best you can do is normal Grim Forest. Yeah, I feel like Curse City's conditions are much more restrictive for a brand new account. Unless you're just a massive whale, and we don't do that. We're not having none of that stuff. Let's go pause this run in the back. See if these daggone potions have been collected or not. Your clan do be bad. Oh no. Yeah, I fully agree. This is so dumb. Oh. I see what Mr. Deezing was laughing about earlier. My lack of silver. Don't deserve nice things. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. 27 more. Like a silver, it's never there. It's never there when I want it to be here. And I upgrade a decent amount of my stuff, but it's not really that much, is it? I upgrade as much as should be upgraded, I guess. Like these pieces I want to keep them. I want to use these pieces. I got a lot. Don't really need those, I guess. I don't like the idea of swapping so many of these over to that. Like I gotta go farm the lower stages now anyways. 14 or higher, the spirit keep 10 times on auto. Whoa, wait, how you feel about every CC except nubs? What's going on here? You've never even gotten to Lamasu Fragment. How you feel about every CC, to be honest, except nubs? What, that CCs don't deserve nice things? What the heck? I thought you were cool. What's going on here? I feel like one is better. What's going on here? We need a little bit more of an explanation there. Twitch chat, have a crazy take. We're waiting for an explanation from Mr. Denana. Yeah, Denana. Is it free-to-play mentality? No, that's not the free-to-play mentality. That's SKB doesn't tell me that he doesn't want me to have nice things. Nobody else says they don't want me to have nice things that I know of. Maybe they do. I don't know. People spending money are making the game possible for free to play, actually. The game wouldn't be around if we didn't have the whales and spenders. You know? Thank you, Meeks. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Now, let me ask a question, though. Most importantly here. Why does Nubs get an exception? I don't know if I care about the free-to-play thing. I'm just wondering why Nubs gets an exception. He's cool. But he spins, too. That's the biggest thing here. Except Nubs. I don't ever have good pulls, but sometimes you're happy when people have. Yeah, I know. If it sometimes it's good to have people joining your misery, right? Misery loves company, and it doesn't feel good when your pulls suck and you go online and you see me during Primal 2X. I pulled a ton of mythical champions. It doesn't feel cool watching that. It's not really fun typically. Maybe it's fun after the fact and you calm down a little bit, but I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see somebody getting all the luck when I've gotten garbage rates. It's your biggest issue with him as well. Doesn't stop you from excluding him from having nice things though. Now does it? You find most of raid YouTubers are cool. I agree. A little biased, I guess, but I think most of them are cool. Imagine spending money on a game you enjoy playing. I mean, it is kind of crazy, isn't it? The amount of money spent on raid. I think it's kind of insane. And seeing some people have good luck baits you into pulling, yeah, and then you have even worse luck, and it spins you into a depression, and then your kids are left eating ramen noodles for the next week. It's a downward spiral, isn't it? But ramen noodles really ain't that bad. A little more sodium than they probably should have, but it ain't that bad. Would you ever spend money on a game they enjoy? Or yeah, true. Your kids choose to eat ramen? Exactly. They love it. They love macaroni and cheese, ramen. Pretty simple stuff, you know? Pretty simple stuff. And then I get a few more primal shards. Large Grim Forest chest. Oh, this is no, I need a daggone Boss Slayer. I got like 3,000 of these things. I've just been selling them. Probably a little bit less than 3,000, like 2,000 maybe. But why do I not get any of the other legendary gemstones? Okay, I have one of these in my entire account. I've had 0 of these. I've had hundreds of these and what feels like hundreds of these. Just all the time. Just these two. Only these two. Let's go see how accurate that actually is. So we'll go to socket type circle. Okay, we have one right here. We have, let's go ahead and make sure we have one there. We have the bolster defense, the one that I have on the account on Galathier. We have 2 of the skulls there. They don't stack. They scale a bit faster, but they don't make me do 60% more damage. It just scales the damage quicker. We have... oh, 1 there. And then 3 of the Revival and Death ones. I don't need these. Like I said, I've literally been selling them. I don't know. I've heard their content is good for Amius. Why are mythical charms the worst? The ones I've been getting have been the worst, that's for sure. I just want some Boss Slayer. Boss Slayer is so crazy for Titus and Trunda and all that kind of stuff. Because it's going to give you an extra, what is it, 10% more damage to bosses? Just a straight 10% damage boost to Trunda and Titus. It's insanity. But I don't get to partake in that. I like Grim Forest a lot as well. I just want to have Boss Slayer gemstones from the mythical drops instead of what I'm getting. But Grim Forest, amazing content. Excellent. Not too difficult. Not too easy. It's a good balance. A lot of really good rewards. So I'm definitely quite the fan of it. Also, you get more large chests. Yeah, I will get more, but man, never gonna get the Boss Slayer. Does give a lot of rewards. I'm looking forward to hitting 55 this Grim Forest rotation on the pack break account and being able to pick up some Grim Forest stuff. Now, I don't know how far I can get in Grim Forest on that account. Like, obviously, I need more 6-star champions, but on normal, you only have to pick 20 champions, right? Yeah, Chimera has for a year. Yeah. Definitely gonna do normal. All of it, you think? I mean, I do got a 5-star Yukimasa who's pretty crazy, so I guess it wouldn't be that surprising, would it? Heal reduction champion. Yeah, I will need that. Which I don't think I have. Look at all these. Oh, this is my main account. Gold 4. Gold 4 is pretty easy. Cool. And normal is going to give me some mercurial gear. And it gives good drops even on normal, doesn't it? Even hard is doable? Not on this account. Do you think so? Or are you saying just like get the stat boosts from the relic, the drops? Maybe I can jump into it towards the end of the rotation because you do get a lot of levels and you get tons of stats thrown on there. That is very true. Sweet. Biggest thing for me right now, though, is having champs leveled up and ready to go because right now, if I have 40 champs selected, the chances are they will pull champs that I can use that won't be leveled because I don't have 40 champs who are leveled, not even close to 40 champs who are leveled. So I'll just be having level 1s running in through there. Oh, look, guys. Last stream we had the Tormund built up with Hilvi. And I had to walk away for a minute, I think. I didn't get to see the Tormund pop off, but I get to see it this time, so let's see what happens. Tormund goes kind of crazy here, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. He handles it himself, basically. Now you're going to clear normal Grim Forest, then what you can of hard. Sweet. They don't get a move. They do nothing. I love it. Kind of makes me want Tormund on the other account. Like Tormund plus Hilvi over there would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Here we go. He's going to do his thing, but then we're just going to pop off with all kinds of stuff. Maybe. Oh, we're getting blasted. Definitely not what I expected to happen there. That's for sure. He was a huge carry for you. But this worked fine last time. Oh, Trent doesn't have gear on her. Which Trenda is that? Trenda 1 or 2? Yeah, Trenda 1. Maxing the stage you can get on hard due to the daily redraws. When you're getting on the fun account, it's in the background right now. That's the one that's running this stuff. So basically right now we're on the missions for Arbiter to just do the potion keeps. And this is the fun stuff right now, Corey. I don't know, man. It's not super fun to watch that, is it? Though Arena Reset right now has been doing much better because people have got more one-man defenses on. Maybe with CvC they'll have even more up, so maybe then I could actually push to get Arbiter as soon as possible. Like if I could get level 8 this week, that'd be sweet. Maybe even level 9, close to it. I have no clue, but it's definitely a bit of a struggle with having to refresh so much. You always run one-man defense? Sweet. I do most of the time as well. In Classic Arena, there's just really not much of a reason not to. Now we got them locked down and controlled. Now they ain't doing nothing. people still lose to it. Yeah, I don't understand really how that happens, especially if your team has nothing going on with it. Like I had a one-man deacon on the new account, and somebody lost to it. They had to have just exited the fight intentionally because they came back and beat it. But it was definitely kind of strange. You probably DC. Yeah, I guess that could be the case, right? Tormund's arms counter every time it gets bigger. He'd be humongous. You guys want to see the crypt faster than the dwarves? Yeah, I think you can only lose like 10 times a day, and then it just stops. That's what I've been told, so it's what it seems to be accurate as well. Now, Narcissus isn't too fun to deal with Siegfried because he will just kind of destroy me. Let's do this real quick. Ah, you crash loading into fights. That could be it. That makes the most sense. Usually just have my Siegfried run through everything, but I want to actually clear it quicker this time. Just one try, that is. No, I don't. Actually, I guess we're just going to have it going full auto, see what he does, because right now he's being silly. Hello, Panzuro. How are you doing? There we go. Here we go. There we go, Siegfried. Blast them all. And then we just blast them here again. I'm doing great. Glad you're doing well. I don't know why he didn't use his A3 ability here at all yet. There you go. Oh, okay, I'm the wrong champion, but that's not a huge deal, I guess. Wasn't the fastest, but we did get 4 mythical, 6-star relic, or sorry, 6-star glyph. And there we go. We have a little bit of classic to do. And then the free-to-play account. So, dang it, no, not free-to-play account. The Raid the Bank series account. Raid the Bank account is doing well back here. I don't do that much. I'll do Iron Twins on Sundays, but I don't do it every day. I probably should do it every day, but I just don't. Did Raid give us... I definitely not going to be buying the keys. Why am I in gold 3? That's unfortunate. Did Raid give us like 1 key for Clan Boss and Rare Speed Glyph? Yes, they did. It's pretty cool. A 6-star speed glyph, 6-star rare speed glyph is especially nice. It is worth doing Iron Twins twice on Sunday. It isn't. If isn't doing it every day. I'll try to use my regular keys during the week. If I remember, it's not something I really care about that much though. But on Sundays, I do try to use the keys and then refresh it. So buy more keys. Twice on Sundays is definitely worth it. It isn't worth doing it every day. Okay, yeah. At all? Or just saying the refreshes? You think you'll ever get the turtles again? I doubt it. I doubt you'll ever be. They could bring it back in the fusion stuff. They've only brought back Ninja, right? They've not brought back any of the other ones, so I really doubt they bring back the turtles, which sucks because the turtles are so cool. I ain't get the silver for this. Imagine. Imagine if I did, which it doesn't even matter because I can't do any of these other things until a few days. Like tomorrow I could do this, I guess. Magic Keep. Let's see. No, Wednesday. So this is next. Yo, we hit the jackpot here. Oh man, we got all kinds of woman defenses. No, he never played. I can almost guarantee never. He did a stream one time whenever he had his champion in the game, and you could tell he didn't play the game. But yeah, I very much doubt he plays. I feel like I would have to though. If I was in a video game, I feel like I have to play some. Like a game as big as Raid, and they were using me so heavily to promote it. I feel like I'd have to play at least a little bit. Cause that's cool. Being in a game like Raid, that is a big one. Whether you're a big fan of it or not, it's still pretty neat. I mean, I imagine you have to kind of be a fan of it a little bit, or at least okay with it to allow the game to put you in it. You get Marius so late, you don't use him anywhere. I mean, Marius is very, very late game champion anyways, so but you could fit him some places, right? You know, if you also got Fortnite skins, yeah, that's true. Maybe it's numb on him. Maybe he doesn't care. Just want money, most likely. I just blew up Gerda. Sick, dude. Hey, better than most of us who are not in the game. Unfortunate. Gerda or not. Yeah, Marius is sick for arena for sure. We're doing good right now, guys. I don't know about this one. The monkey's always questionable. 253, pack break, rank 253. Can't see it, my mic's literally in the way. 253, there we go. I guess I could have just clicked myself and moved myself out of the way. Either one works, I guess. Which tier is this? Oh, which tier is this? This is platinum. This is top tier now. But I'm not going to stay here. It just allows me to basically drop down because people can attack you as many times in platinum. I can just hang around the top of gold 5. I got 200 medals today. I had 700. I got over 200 medals today, actually. I've done 56 wins and 7 losses. Last week I did 500 plus battles, but I was getting no good fights. I've put a ton of fights on today. Like stuff like this was happening, I would definitely be buying the mini mix packs to get this done as soon as I could. Yeah, it'll slow down. I know, dude, which sucks. The beginning of the week, it's fine. It goes quick. And then later in the week, no. Like I refresh here, there's going to be no one-man defense because it's platinum arena. So that's not going to work very well, is it? Get my other account up closer to boost me or to drop me down. And then, actually, no, it won't drop me down, will it? Because limited. I'll just use it to attack it, basically. You had 200 medals in the last 2 hours, 50 wins. Dude, that's awesome, yeah. Now's the time to do it. But it doesn't last very long, and then you're back to just slow grinding it. You did drop all the way to gold 5. Now you're back in gold 5. Sweet. I guess the biggest like whale way to do this would be just to come in here and intentionally lose a ton of fights. But I don't want to do that. It's not fun. I don't want to just waste all my resources just dropping a ton. See where we're at with that. I'd like to pick this stuff up. 1100. I'm not going to be able to place here because these people may be in higher levels of Tag Team Arena. Obviously, I can't do much to compete there. We could probably climb up a little bit in this area, I guess. But yeah, basically now is a great time to be farming some if you want to farm some. No, I won't have Arbiter during CvC. I still have level 8, 9, and then 10 to do for affinity bonuses. So I'm a ways away from getting Arbiter still. I'm going to try to push up to the 8 one in the next few days, hopefully. If everything goes like it is today, I could be there no problem. This is not my... This is my... main account. But if things keep up the way they are today, I can get it pretty quickly. There's a Pentagon gym. Okay, yeah. Really, that's crazy. That sounds pretty cool, Hanzoro. I don't think I have it, though. I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, no, not that one. There's a 10%. Oh, this one. Let's see if I have that. I doubt I have it. Nope. I don't have it, unfortunately. I could see how that's pretty sweet, though, for sure. I'll try to remember that if I ever get it. We should have the free AC during the CvC. Yes. We have it tomorrow midway through, right? You guys put in solo rares and swift parry in the defense. I hope both sides of the pillows are warm when they go to bed. They deserve it, don't they? They deserve it. Let's check in. Throw some Iron Twins up here as well, I guess. And even if A3 goes on cooldown, you have a chance to prevent A2 from going on cooldown. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool combination. I like that a lot. I'll definitely try and get that to work, or get that on my Embreeze if I ever pull it. I'll try to remember that, because he has the Crown of Corruption already, so it's perfect for him. So I like that. You're on your last 1,000 for accuracy for all affinities maxed out. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. The song title is Where We Are by Sync Triangle Aten Pelid. Where We Are. What's free AC? Ezio. I think that's what it means. The tag team arena fights on my main account, they're easy because everybody really just drops their defense for CvC. So you get easy fights in Gold 4. Before that, not so easy fights typically. Here we go. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Dang. Oh my goodness. This is like the day to be farming. I'm probably going to pick up a mini mix pack today and just anytime I drop out, jump in there and do some fights. If this is like this week, I will get for sure so many more medals for the Great Hall. Like probably, I could probably get 8 and 9 done. If they're all like one-man defense like this, I get 8 and 9 done. Took you a year to get out of Silver 4. Silver 4 to Gold 1 is definitely one of the hardest things. But this is sick. Pack break! Mini mix pack. Yeah, I probably will pick up mini mix pack. Don't really need it right now, though. I don't have any raid. I have a raid link that you can use, but I really think Vulcans are probably just the best. The one that's in my, let me see. The one that I have linked in my description, I don't know how to get it updated to something better. It isn't, I don't know what it even gives. I need to check to see why that's not giving anything. Or I don't know what it's giving if it is. I can show you the one that I use to get Narma on. But once again, I think Vulcan probably has the best ones. But this, sorry, yeah, there you go. That's the one I got Narma from. I'll post it everywhere. It is a good one. It gives you Narma, Tagore, and Ugo. This is not going to give me anything good. I think it's just going to be, yeah, full plat teams. So basically the plan is to just hang out right around plat. I'm 78 right now. What in the world? I can actually move myself this time. Let's just do this. I'm 78. So basically I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. If I drop out of plat, boom, I get right back in there. Because it's the only place I can actually move back and forth into. So there will definitely be a pack break for a mini mix pack. But there's nothing cool to pull, so I can do this later on. It doesn't really matter. We'll get some chickens as well. Actually, I may get that today and tomorrow. Because we got unlimited budget, right? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, but I may get it today and tomorrow for some more chickens to take people up. Unlimited budget! Yes, sir. If I got my main account to go up into Platinum Arena, I could just camp there and wait for pack break to come up, and I could send him back down for a little while. Where's the mythical then? Yeah, true. That's a good question. It's a limited unlimited budget. Oh, 440 medals. Nice. Start collecting this stuff. Drexstar could be cool. I got a 5-star soul for him, but this takes like a year to get, doesn't it? No, it takes 100 days. Yeah, it's a long time. But not too bad, I guess. It's not too bad. See, we're getting hit pretty frequently here. Because I got just a really weak team. But alright guys, that's going to, I think, wrap it up for today's stream. We're basically just going to be doing some refreshes here. Tomorrow's stream, we will be building out the Hydra teams. I'm going to likely take Tuhanarok up tomorrow to 6-star. This will be the team that I use tomorrow on stream. This one right here, I'm going to get something to figure this out. I'm not for sure what I'll be using here. Maybe just Owl's Gore, just some stuff. This will be normal. This will likely be hard. I would love to do Brutal. I'm going to try to do Brutal, but I got a feeling it's just not going to happen. It's a big jump. That's a scary Hydra boss, but until then, I'm going to be farming and try to get some silver. Maybe I could have like 10 million by the time it happens. Who knows? It's a lot of farming, but I do need some silver for sure. So that'll be the plan, is I'll do that. Eventually, I'll make Bellower my campaign farmer, but Yukimasa does it well. So I'm going to leave him there for now. I don't want to take a champion up just for campaign farming yet, but eventually Bellower will be it. I'll try to get some champions leveled up between now and then. Probably do some champion training basically in the campaign, but I don't want to spend too much because CvC tomorrow. There's no reason to just waste a ton of my resources when I could get them. I could have them benefiting the clan in some way as well. So, the day before CvC, especially the reset, we reset CvC. It's like, really don't do anything. Just save all your stuff until CvC. Might as well. It's so close, right? Let's go Twitch real quick and check who all is live at the moment. I'll see who I can raid. And then we will get on out of here. Let's see. Raid Shadow Legends. There's not a whole lot of people who stream raid, is there? I mean, Decursed, I've raided him a few times. He's cool. I wonder if there's anybody newer who's streaming. Chimera, I'm going to do... If I can do something higher, I'll do something higher. But it's definitely going to be hard. I think Brutal's going to be a little bit too hard to one-key it. If I could one-key Brutal, sweet, I'll do it. But I want to make sure I can one-key it. And hard, I can definitely one-key. I think I can. Hard and normal should be plenty. I really just care about getting as many rare relics as I can at this point. Crafts. So I can make something nice. But either way, let's go see if this person is... I don't know if they're around or not. But we'll send a raid over that way. Wait, no, he's... I don't know. So let's go raid him. Xander C. All right, guys. Take it easy. Thank you all very much for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow live at about the same time. It'll be hopefully before 10 a.m. I should have a video going out sometime around that to see maybe a recap today or maybe just a stream tomorrow. I'm not for sure. Depends on what all will get done between now and then. But overall, good progress today. Figured out some stuff with Hydra. Got the teams set up and basically theory crafted. And now I'm just going to be waiting to drop from plat to push myself back up, go down, back up. I'm going to be doing that basically all day until tomorrow. I'm going to try to check every 20, 30 minutes and see if I can get some free fights, because if I could come back with like 500 medals tomorrow, that'd be amazing. Mini mix pack is on the menu for sure though. But either way, I'll catch you guys later on. Thanks for hanging out. See you all. You'll find me in plat with easy defenses. Sweet, dude. All right, later, guys.